No, I don't.
And also going
I
off
care.
that,
I care.
What's going on, everybody? This is Bronco Juggalo and the Super Slash Brothers and Jason.
Yep.
more
I can fix
menacing
that.
coming from Africa, and you can see this from
No! Come back.
He's pissy tonight.
That's not nice.
All of a sudden, our viewership just shot up from 6 to 100.
That's not nice.
What in the gosh darn hell? What did I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So what's going on, everybody out there in YouTube land? How's everybody's Friday night?
Yeah, that.
Good.
Yeah, I've had the last couple days off. I am got to go into work tomorrow, which kind of sucks, but oh well, it is what it is.
Hey, Tim. Jason! Jason, get back in here right now.
Somebody spank Jason. Corinne, I know you're watching. Spank him. Spank him. Send him back to his room with us.
This is your room.
You can't see it, but I'm picking Joe's nose with the mouse. What up, Sis Nasi?
Hey, Jennifer.
What up, Jen Tochi? What up, Tim? What y'all up to? Hello, Jake Smurth. So, Joe.
Yeah.
I had to put on Batman to fall asleep last night because I was so excited about what we were talking about.
Nice.
I needed something to relax me.
Jason! The dynamic has been ruined.
Oh, he'll be back in a minute.
I miss.
He wants to teach me a lesson. The problem is that I'm hard-headed.
I forgot to send myself one. I'm frozen? Ah, Jason's back.
That was me.
Oh.
Time for some.
No, Dave's not frozen. Dave's more Lion King.
Lion King?
Oh.
Oh, Sabanya, Barabi Sereva.
Wanted to finish Brad's Tremors video in peace.
So we went to this fucking barbecue place today because we were actually going to go get some more propane so I could grill today, but the fucking wind decided it wanted to blow like 200 miles an hour. So we go to this barbecue place that every time I eat there, I keep getting a reminder that their food's not that great.
Oh.
But their macaroni and cheese is good, and that's about the only reason to eat there, and that's what I wanted, macaroni and cheese. So my plate of $20, I ate the macaroni and cheese off of, and that was about it. Oh, and the pie was good. Danny and I split a piece of pie with the kids.
Did I do that?
Huh?
Did I do that?
No, but I tell you what. When I was doing a review the other day, I pulled up the carpet a little bit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Did he just say he licks the carpet?
Then he pulled up the carpet.
What did you get back there?
No, no, like
What is this?
How about you, Dave? Did you lick the carpet today?
no, the carpet came up because of the box.
That doesn't
Oh,
make
you
it
did.
any better.
The carpet usually comes up by the box.
Oh.
That's true.
Joe, why are you so quiet?
I'm eating cookies.
Cookies.
Are you eating carpet?
He's muted. What's happening, Jen? Hey, Tim. Hey, Jake. Says Knack.
Hello, Jake from State
How
Farm.
about that?
Drake from State
Is
Farm.
it Jake from State Farm? I'm wearing my brand new Trevor Simeon jersey that I just bought. He hasn't played with Denver in like 3 years, but I still bought his jersey because it was like $15.
Has anybody ever seen Cemetery Gates?
I've wanted to. There's a really cool like creature in it.
I haven't seen it.
That's not the Italian film I did a long time ago about the weird creature in the cemetery and the fucking.
That's House by the Cemetery.
It might be actually. There's a creature in the cemetery.
Where it's like there's a cave wall that wasn't there, and there's a pub in the cave.
Oh no, that's a cemetery disturbance. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, and they're underground and they're all weird and shit.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That movie.
Graveyard Disturbance, yeah.
Graveyard disturbance.
Meet the New Gatekeeper.
Yeah, I remember I reviewed that on your suggestion, Dave.
Mhm.
That was definitely a fun, weird kind of movie.
Yeah.
The best part is it was meant to be a pilot for a TV series.
Mm-hmm.
Graveyard Disturbance.
Yeah.
The fuck was the TV series going to be called?
It's like Italian, like Tales from the Crypt type show.
Yeah.
WeirdFuckingShit.com.
Yeah.
What?
Fulci did one of those too with the clock and the clock house of clocks or something like that.
I gotta find.
You guys want to see Harley and her little bit?
Oh.
Because Grant loves clocks, and if you walk into my basement, there's nothing but clocks on the wall. It's fucking creepy.
Nice. Jason's Basement, directed by Lucio Fulci.
Yeah, and they don't. Half of them don't work either, just like she said.
The clocks are cool.
Does that one look like it's okay? Because I can't find her other.
Fine to me.
Yeah, I think I'm lagging again.
So, Jason, you have yours scheduled for midnight for Sunday?
Yes.
Not a day early this time?
Hopefully, I don't know. My head's been on my ass all week, so you never know.
Yeah, I went to watch yours, Joe, and then I was looking for Jason's, and I was like, where the fuck is it?
Yeah.
And I realized that he uploaded the day before.
Mhm.
Yeah, my head's been on my ass all week. So, whatever. It is what it is. Oh, I found out. This is funny. I guess they didn't want to bother me. I already told Brad, but I guess they didn't want to bother me. So I found out my aunt died 2 days before I actually found out. That's pretty fucked up. Thanks, Dad. Oh, we didn't want to bother you. We figured you had enough on your plate. Okay, that's fine. Fuck me, right?
You drinking over there?
Yeah. I'm just getting started, Joe.
Yeah.
Just getting started.
I have not yet begun to defile myself.
That's Brad. Why does this fucking taste stank? Fuck, man.
Skunky beer.
I had some
Bud Light never tastes stank to me, but this one fucking tastes stanky.
Laser Cat IPA is pretty good.
I was going to drink tonight, but then I got that call this morning, and that changed that.
You'll be fine.
Go in drunk. Who cares? It's only people's taxes. They don't need their money.
Work goes by so fast.
I've never system too, where
I've never done that before.
now not only do we log everything, they're going to monitor everything we say on the phone.
What?
Jesus Christ.
That's wiretapping.
And your new,
they're going to say who we called, when we called, what time we get
come up
on,
with
what
like
time
code
we get
words
off.
then. Like the code word for "fuck you" at work is "okay, great." Okay,
it's
great.
Muffin lived. That's the new
Muffin
code
lived,
word.
yeah.
That's the code word.
I literally use that at my job. All my employees, I told them, I'm like, our code for "fuck you" is "okay, great." So if someone's pissing you off, just look at one of us and say, "Okay, great." Then you know, then you
That's
get your
awesome.
back. So "okay, great" was our term. So it would be so funny when you're in the middle of a meeting and someone would be like, "Okay, great."
You all know what they're talking about.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh.
Okay, baby, go on. You don't have a shirt. Go on.
This is a good movie.
Yeah, it is. Slugs is awesome.
Yeah.
So gross.
And it's sitting here waiting all by itself.
What is it?
Slugs.
Oh, because you're going to use that.
I am. I carried a bunch of shit upstairs. Like had a whole bag full of comic books and bags of movies and shit just to get them out from down here because they were all over the place. So instead, I have 400 empty DVD cases right over here in big boxes. Thank you, Jennifer.
I can't wait to figure out what we're going to do after that one. That's like the fun part.
Yeah, I agree.
Man, I wanted to watch the new Mortal Kombat today, and I never got around to it.
Dave?
Not yet.
Yeah, he was looking forward to it.
I know.
He got sidetracked with other things, huh?
I can pop it on.
Here a pie.
He was playing Mortal Kombat instead.
I had it queued up.
Put a scarf on her and she looked just like Melina.
Dave was like, finish her.
Actually, didn't you watch those videos, Joe? It was the other way around.
Yeah. I got my ass kicked.
Fatality.
She put those heels in your balls, didn't she?
Yeah, I was planning on it. I forgot though.
Ugh. See, I couldn't do that. I just a little bit of pain, biting my nipple, that kind of thing. That's cool, but I don't need no like fucking spiked heel going into my ass crack or nothing like that. That's just not cool.
Now everybody in the chat just pictured Danny biting Brad's nipple.
Or sticking her spiked heel in his asshole.
It's an Audi, not an innie.
Was that your nipple?
Concave. Oh, shit.
Nice.
That's cool, John. Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's a strange one to say the least.
Is it Hanging Rock, Illinois?
I think it's Australia.
It's Australia.
Thank you very much, John.
Is Hanging Rock a real place?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's Cave in Rock, Illinois. That's where ICP did the first few gatherings. I actually did the gathering there for like a long time.
John actually made a mistake and got the porno version. He got Picnic at Hanging Cock. He's going to be a surprise.
Picnic at Hanging Cock. Cragglecock.
Oh man, I watched fucking Halloween 6 last night again. That movie's
Again?
so fucking good.
Oh, we know you watched it. We were talking to you.
He watched it twice
Yeah.
in a row.
What?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
After Halloween 6, I went and did some things, and then I put on Batman 89, and I ended up falling asleep during Batman. I love that movie, but I was so tired. I mean, I only slept like 3 hours the night before.
I didn't watch it yet, Ben.
We haven't
Did
had a
you
chance
like
to watch it yet, Ben. I meant to watch it today. I'll probably watch it tomorrow evening.
Evening.
I'll probably watch it tomorrow night. I don't know if Danny wants to watch it with me or not.
I'll watch it
question.
after
Combat
work.
movie.
I have a question, Brad.
Hmm.
On the super chat, when it says $5 and the thing starts getting darker and it goes away,
Mhm.
is that the time you have to retract it?
No, that's how long it stays on the thing, like where
Oh,
where
okay.
you can see it.
I never knew what that meant.
If the more money they donate, the longer their chat stays relevant.
Really?
Yeah. So like if he does $100 super chat, hint hint, it'll keep it down there where I can see it better. It's basically to remind the person that's doing the stream that it's there so you can address their chat. Super chats are hey, girls, are your room clean?
Oh boy.
Super chats are
You had a
designed
hell of a
to,
piss, Miranda.
the whole point of a super chat is that it's that way your whatever you're putting gets attention. And then to help the channel out as well, but that's like so the more you donate, the longer your thing sticks around. So if you're in a chat with like 50,000 fucking people, like some of these guys do,
Mhm.
Some YouTubers, and they've got like 100 super chats coming in at once. They can take their time to answer them because the more you donate, the longer it sticks around.
Well, since that was directed at me, is that my $5?
Hey, I've told you to monetize your channel a million times.
I am monetized. I
You
just
don't
don't.
even have to put ads
Yeah,
on
they
it.
did
You don't
it
even have to
for
put ads on
Apparently,
it.
so am I.
I am monetized, Brad.
Yeah. You monetized, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
Well,
and YouTube
apparently-
puts ads in all my
Did
videos
you
anyway.
enable
So
super chat when we stream?
YouTube monetized mine, so that's nice of them.
yep.
Did you, Joe? Did you monitor? Did you put super chat on?
I haven't done a stream yet since I've been monetized.
Rumble vacuum thing.
I'll have to check it out when you do.
Cool.
So, should we give the people an early edition sneak peek of what we're doing, Joe,
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a pink tail.
or should we wait till after the promo comes out?
It's up to you.
You can't find his tail. He's not turned around yet.
Promo for what?
Oh, nice.
Oh, just a little project Joe and I are working on,
Nice.
or that we
Remember to keep your end of the bargain.
huh?
Just remember to keep your end of the bargain.
Let me keep my end of the bargain.
Exactly what I told you. Keep your end of the bargain. If you're working on what I think you're working on or what you told me you were going to work on, I said I had a condition.
I have no idea what's going on.
Neither do
I
I.
don't remember.
I didn't say it to you, Joe. I said it to Brad.
Mhm.
I
Because
don't
I'm
think we're
through.
talking about the same thing, but put in the
I
private
think,
chat.
I
'cause
think
don't
we
remember.
are. I think we are.
What? Put in the private chat. I don't remember what it is.
You ever heard of the Lumineers?
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't like them. Fucking.
Apparently they're they got recorded.
Yeah,
by-
but yeah, that's the
Mhm.
project. But what was your condition?
So you don't pay attention to a word I fucking say to him,
God
Joe.
damn it!
Ever. And yet he's the one crawling up my ass for not
Oh,
watching the last couple minutes of his review when he says spoilers.
Yeah, but I forgot what you said. What was it?
I said you're supposed to let me know so I can watch along with you because I'm
Oh,
due for a rewatch of the entire.
Okay, yeah.
I was actually thinking that last
Yeah,
night.
we were talking about that so that people could watch along with us.
Hey, Danny.
We were gonna do them on. We were gonna. We think we're gonna do where we watch the thing live, and then talk about it afterwards.
Nice.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. So
Yeah, I'm due
I was
for.
thinking that. I remember you saying you wanted to rewatch them, and I remember you had finally gotten the last one you needed, right?
Yep. Yeah, Rick sent me
Yeah.
season 6.
we're also talking about just doing it once a month, so it's gonna take like 7.5 years to get them all done.
No.
Yeah, that's not going to work for me.
That's what we wanted. That's how we think we want to do it. Because
I mean, we could do it once a month on each of our channels if you wanted. So we do it twice.
maybe
That'll cut it in half.
Hey, Danny.
I kind of look forward to doing something for a while.
Who knows if we'll be alive in 7 years?
Well, if not, you can go on without me, Joe.
Who knows if YouTube will be around in 7 years?
Well, if it's not, we'll find another platform.
Outer space.
Oh, boy.
How's everything going with that, DJ? Everything okay?
Yeah, I hope everything goes well with that, Danny.
It's okay, Jen.
You're going for a biopsy.
Technology is
It's
technology is the devil.
The devil. It's the devil.
Maybe you should switch from your mobile data to Wi-Fi or the opposite, the other way around.
Nice. Must have been somebody you ate. Actually, applies this time. I believe. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You got to keep up with that.
Think positive, buddy.
Yep.
My dad's going through some cancer shit right now. It's not fun.
Yep.
In fact, I meant to call him today and I didn't.
And my buddy who does the headsets for the Ravens, he became a grandfather again today or yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I heard the Chiefs traded their first round pick to the Ravens.
Really?
Yeah. Orlando.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's going and some other 2022 picks, I guess.
I'd actually like to go out on their field and take a shit. And, yeah. Let them all play their game and step in it. That would be fun. Especially Mahomes, because he's a punk.
What did they trade that first rounder for?
A player and a couple of picks for the 2022 season, 22 draft. It's a late first round, obviously. Chiefs, so.
Yeah. Second to last.
Yeah, it's 31st pick.
Yep.
No, I know that it does matter somewhat, and it does count. But, I mean, you really think about it. There's just as many people that have gone in later rounds that have done, if not more people that have done better than first rounders.
Exactly.
I mean, especially at, like, the quarterback position. How many first rounders come straight out? Everybody thinks they're fucking top shit. And then they're out of the league within a year or two because they either bomb, they do something stupid, or, they just don't perform,
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, there's some, I'm not saying that always happens, but it does happen quite often.
You just never know. Like I always say, Brady was 6th round, 199th pick.
John Elway was 7th round, wasn't he?
So you just never know. Exactly.
Yep. Who would have thunk it?
I mean,
then you have first rounders that never get picked, like Charlie Ward. I'll never forget that. Fucking Charlie Ward from Florida State was supposed to go in the very first round, very first pick. Never got picked at all. He ended up playing basketball for the Knicks. Fuck me.
Then you have people like Malcolm Butler that were working at fucking Popeyes and make the Super Bowl winning catch.
Yeah.
So you just never know. I mean,
Yep.
Well, you had Terrell Davis, who never got fucking drafted. You know, became the best running back to ever play the game, in some people's opinion. My opinion.
Yep.
5 years broke every fucking running back record there was to break.
I do, Danny. I have Amazon Prime. I think Dave does too.
Mhm.
I'm not sure about Brad and Joe.
I do not right now.
Just think about getting.
I have my mom's. My mom has Amazon Prime, and I have her info, her profile on my laptop because when we visited up there, I used it, so it's still on my laptop.
Nice.
Well, that's all it's on is on my laptop. I use it every once in a great while.
They have that new
Usually
deal
I
for
rent
Full Moon. That $60 for the year, and you get 10 DVDs or
Right.
yeah. Thinking about
Yeah,
it.
I just did that.
Throw these in the warehouse. Just take them.
Good old Charles Band. It's a pretty good deal. Or you could get the Puppet Master set that number 4 probably doesn't work for for that.
Is that like? Was that Jeffrey Dahmer's apartment number?
What's that?
212.
I don't know.
Apartment 212.
I know Slayer has a song about it. I can't remember the number though.
I'll have to do that. I'll have to write that down. Apartment 212. I know I watched Room 237. I watched that.
I used to watch 227.
Yeah, I did occasionally. It's still on one of those Me TV channels or whatever the fuck it's called.
Cool.
Occasionally, yeah. Apartment 212. All right.
Oh, that's even better than Jeffrey Dahmer.
What's that?
Little Creatures. I like them. I am a fan of Little Creatures.
Oh, nice. Yeah, me too.
A small
You're
creature
sucking for
invading
that Full Moon deal. Nice.
What, Joe?
I was reading the comment and it said a small creature invading a woman's, and I was like, "Where is this going?"
It's going all extra on you, Joe. She gives birth to a full man.
The final word in that description ruined it for me. Nope, not for me.
I think I taste stinky.
I think any movie, if your movie is tanking, just add a little creature, and that makes it like instantly better. Sweet 300 is good for pushing. Nice.
I don't know. They tried that with Mac and Me. It didn't work.
Oh, Mac and Me's amazing.
Mac and Me's awesome.
Yeah, Mac and Me's better. I say it's better than ET
It's still
Any movie sponsored by McDonald's is great. Come on.
and Coca-Cola. Just like in fucking nightmares.
Fucking
I
had Ronald McDonald in it.
Yeah.
was watching a video on that today. The reason why that all came to be was that the director of Mac and Me actually used to direct commercials for McDonald's.
Mm.
And so he thought it would be a cool way to get the movie funded.
Yeah, they have like
Yeah.
with Ronald McDonald in the fucking.
They have a dance sequence. It's like,
Yeah.
oh. Oh, cool.
I gotta see Mac and Me.
You never seen it?
I
No,
personally
I'm
thought
looking
the
at
movie was. I personally thought the movie was terrible.
I like how Paul Rudd uses that one scene in all his fucking movies. So funny.
What the fuck is going on?
I like how he's not on camera, but the audio is still on.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people have claimed that Paul Rudd's obsession with that movie and putting it on like when he does like interviews and stuff
Yeah, so show us a clip of your new movie.
is the whole reason why that movie now has a cult following.
It probably does, yeah.
I used to have the VHS.
I still do.
I've always been on the Mac and Me train.
I am gonna get on eBay and look for the Japanese VHS.
These pictures for an auction. I got tired of
That
looking
kid
at some-
fucking dies. Like he blows up.
Well, did you hear about with the Japanese VHS?
What?
The reason how the kid actually dies in the movie is that he gets shot by a cop,
Yes, he gets shot.
What?
and it shows it. It
Yeah.
shows it in the they were supposed to pull it on all versions, but somehow
Yeah.
on the Japanese VHS, that scene survived. So
movie's
I'm gonna
so
get on
fucked
eBay
up.
and see if I can find one. It's probably expensive as hell.
Oh, I'm sure.
But
Yeah.
see, back in the '80s, cops didn't just shoot minorities; they shot little white kids in fucking
In
movies.
wheelchairs.
Hey, there's a few on eBay right now, Brad. $103, $95.
Oh man.
I knew they would be expensive. I was gonna look. I was like, man, I knew they're gonna be expensive.
Yeah.
I gotta get the Blu-ray. I
Mac and
don't
Me,
know.
apparently.
I don't know why I haven't upgraded.
They have a Blu-ray of that?
Yeah, it's like
Show
Show
Factory.
Yeah,
Factory.
it just got. They just had a re-release of. I just got released or something.
Mm.
Show Factory released it. Yeah, they have special features and shit.
Oh, nice. Did you get it, Joe?
And on the
No, I have
newest
the DVD
season,
of the-
on the newest season of Mystery Science Theater 3000, they do that movie.
What'd you say, Joe?
I said I have the VHS and the DVD, so I don't have the Blu-ray yet, but I probably will eventually. If I ever see it somewhere, I'll definitely buy it.
Mac and Me.
Yeah, it's sponsored mostly, like you said, but it was McDonald's. The creature was even named after the Big Mac, even though they say that's not the case in the movie, but it is. Coca-Cola to a slightly smaller extent, and then to a much smaller extent, Skittles. And what else was it? Something else. Skittles and something else had product placement in that movie.
And LSD.
The aliens just looked funny to me. The dad, like the I was just like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why do they have to look so goofy? Like,
It
Now, how
was,
about Nuki? Has anybody seen Nuki?
yeah. Well, I watched the Cinema Snob review of it.
Really?
That alien's so annoying. But yeah, I want a Mac and Me tattoo.
You really?
My whole family and like a landscape on my back. No, I wish. Part of me wants to. Just looking at the stars, being all fucked up vacuum cleaner type. No wait, they get sucked into vacuum cleaners. What the fuck?
Yeah.
yeah, because we all know NASA has stock in vacuum cleaners.
It really is worth it alone for the McDonald's scenes, like the classic McDonald's.
Yeah, I miss
Yeah,
going up
so
in the on what's his fuck's head.
I found out that McDonald's that's in that movie, it's a real McDonald's. They actually do serve people there.
Yeah.
But it's one that's actually built in like Hollywood or something that they actually use for movies. Like if somebody ever wants to film in a McDonald's, that's the one they would film in. Or they used it for like training videos and shit. Like it was built with extra space and all for cameras and stuff to move around in there.
I like seeing like the full McDonald's, like how it looks. In in that McMurderer film too that I reviewed, an old
Okay, that
McDonald's.
kid smells weird. Get him down. Oh.
I just used to hang out up inside the freaking burger fucking sheriff's head or whatever it is.
I will say this: Mac and Me is better than the Goonies.
I'm not gonna dispute that. It's definitely like some kind of cocaine induced fucking bad fever dream.
Jason, you've been conspicuously quiet during this discussion.
I've never seen Mac and Me. I have nothing to add.
I figured that'd be something you've been all over back in the day.
Is that a movie with a robot?
It's a little alien, I think.
Whole family.
It's a
family
complete
alien?
fucking rip off. It's a complete fucking rip off of ET.
It's a complete ripoff of ET, according to Brad. But Brad also doesn't like Goonies, so you can't really take everything he says.
No, that was actually like according to every fucking critic, and if you watch the movie, it really is. It's a rip off of ET, except I think that I don't know. Like if I'm stoned, Mac and Me is way more entertaining. If I'm not stoned, it's all about ET. If I'm picking,
Hey, Rick.
Well, some of us don't do drugs, Brad.
what up, Rick? Liar.
Me?
Everybody does drugs. They just do different ones.
I've never done a drug.
Really? You've never taken an aspirin?
Yeah, I'm sitting there popping aspirin to get high.
Gotcha, motherfucker. Gotcha.
You know what, Brad? Fuck you.
What are you looking at up there?
I'm getting high up a fucking aspirin over there.
Spider web.
I know, Danny, right?
Nice, Rick.
Where's the spider web?
Yeah, I don't understand that one, Danny.
Where's the spider?
Walking in the
I don't know. He's going around here somewhere.
and I'll call you back.
One of my clients has that on her voicemail, and she sings it herself, and it's so bad. And I didn't know that it came from a Gwen Stefani song, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So when I first heard it, I was like, what the fuck is this chick talking about? Is she going nuts? Like, is she going to break down?
Yeah, it's just like
No,
1995.
just to go with that all the time.
I didn't really listen to No Doubt or anything, so.
I listened to
aside from-
that album. Everything else.
Yeah, my favorite song with Gwen Stefani is a Eve song.
Oh, yeah.
Done by Dr. Dre, and that's the best song Gwen Stefani's ever done. And it's probably because in the fucking video she looks hotter than hell. You know. Her and her perfect fucking stomach. There you go. There's a question for you. Better stomach, Shania Twain or fucking Gwen Stefani? Because that was Shania Twain's thing. Remember when she came out? Like everybody was all about her stomach and how she was the first country person to show her midriff and all this. You know, because that was like her best, sexiest feature.
Yeah, not for me.
Shakira, no, Shakira was her booty. Everybody likes Shakira's booty. That was Shakira's thing.
You know, I really hate that fucking word. I really do.
What, booty?
I fucking hate it.
Why?
I've always hated it. I fucking hate it. I just hate it. I think it's stupid.
Good thing you're not a pirate, huh?
No, not even that. You're talking about like a baby booty or something like that. It's like
Oh,
stupid.
yeah.
Fucking dumb.
Yeah.
It's a booty. No. It's an ass.
No, I'm not wearing a Tim Tebow jersey. I'm wearing a Trevor Simeon jersey. Hey, it's Craig.
Craig.
Ain't
Craig
seen you
who?
around in a while, buddy. What's going on, man?
Craig.
Now I have a dilemma. Beer, wine, or whiskey?
Whiskey.
What kind of beer?
Blue Moon.
What kind of wine?
Red. I'm Italian. I drink the fucking red.
Not all Italians. I got some white. Give me the white, too. Now we can eat.
Bottle of red.
And a bottle of white. Yeah. So what do Italians use white for?
White is good. White is
There
good.
is
White is good with fish. Dishes.
Yeah.
fish.
I'm not. I've never been a wine person.
Chicken of the sea.
I just don't like wine.
Me neither.
The closest I came to liking wine was drinking Mad Dog 2020. That's because we ghetto motherfuckers around here.
So we got one vote for whiskey. Brad, what do you say?
Hmm?
My night will be determined by you guys. Dave says whiskey. Brad, what's your vote?
What kind of beer did you say again?
I got Blue Moon.
Blue Moon, and you're drinking Gentleman Jack.
No, I'm not. I'm saying I'm either going to drink whiskey, wine, or beer.
What kind of whiskey, Gentleman Jack?
I have Gentleman Jack and regular Jack.
Have you eaten tonight, or are you going to eat before you drink?
I've been eating.
What is this, a fucking rectal?
There is
Fucking
there is.
I've been
You've
eating all
been
night.
eating already. Then do the Jack,
All right, so that's 2 for whiskey.
because the beer's just gonna make you fucking full and heavy.
Well, fuck me, right? I don't even get a vote now.
What was your vote going to be?
Whiskey. Fuck it.
There you go.
You know, I may have a couple beers tonight myself. I just ate a little bit too, but I didn't eat a lot. But I want to have a drink tonight, but I don't want to get fucked up.
No, he drinks the Admiral there, John.
No, I drink the Captain, but I've also got Grey Goose in there, and I've got some fucking
He
some
drinks
Black
Heaven White.
Captain. I got some Black Captain, some Grey Goose, and some fucking regular Captain.
He drinks Evan Williams.
I want some Kraken.
Dude, Kraken's the shit. I bought the Black Captain to try it because I like Kraken so much. But the Kraken's better, but it is more expensive.
Dave, you already had Kraken once today.
Kraken's like $40 a bottle.
Crack in and crack out.
Santa Fro. Wax on, wax off. Santa Fro. Baltimore's finest. That's Natty Bow, right? That's like the equivalent of Pabst Blue Ribbon, pretty much.
I like Pabst.
Yes, many a night with Natty Bow. It fucking tastes better than this shit does right now. Let me tell you.
What kind is that?
Bud Light.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking tastes stinky as shit.
I drink Bud Light when I'm playing shows, just because I can drink a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And people
Probably
end up
can't
buying.
anymore, can you?
No, and I can't drink a bunch of them now. No.
I've only drank Admiral twice, and it's because I was really broke. No, I think any kind of beer or alcohol makes me an asshole. No.
He
I
drinks
can
the
be an
Evan.
asshole. It's not about. I've never pertained to that. I've never bought into that theory that different types of alcohol make you. Danny, would you listen to me while I talk, please?
I agree with you, Brad.
Different types of alcohol do not make you a different type of drunk. I've never agreed to that. Some people think so. It's all about the people that you interact with or the things that happen to you that determine how you're going to be a drunk.
Yeah, it's all about
Or
vibes.
explore
It's all
your
about
comfort.
vibes.
That's
Or-
cool.
If you're having a good night, you're having a good night. If you're having a shitty night, you're having a shitty night. It's just some people say that. They'll say, "Oh, beer makes you more friendly, and this makes you more that." I never bought into that.
Nah. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. It doesn't matter what you drink.
Yeah.
So
You see that, Jason?
what?
John paid $48 for that Fangoria book on eBay.
See? Right.
Oh wow. Very cool. Well good,
Yeah,
you can
but
follow
probably-
us, John.
But there's probably there was probably a reason that night, Danny.
No, it was called different.
Well, maybe
There
it's
we
you then. Maybe you're the
You
reason.
said you had small dick syndrome? Is that what she said? What'd she
No.
say?
I don't know. Dan, she's fucking mumbling incoherent mumbo jumbo. See?
I sworn I heard something.
Grandpa penis.
Yeah.
So
Old man balls.
oh
Yeah,
man.
tell us, Danny. What is he like with different alcohol? Is he mean with some? Is he nice with others?
That's what she says, even though I've only been drinking for like 20 fucking years, like I don't know what I do, you know.
Hey, Craig, is the Walker Texas Ranger reboot crap?
I still gotta watch. Well, I don't even think it's on anymore. I think it got canceled.
Did it really?
Is it still on? I haven't even seen any commercials for it since like.
Wasn't that on the CW?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they never canceled
Hey,
anything.
going back to watch the original Walker, it was kind of crap too.
Except for the spin kick or the roundhouse kicks at the end.
That had Chuck Norris in it. Watch your mouth.
Yeah, but it was so fucking like early '90s writing. Like,
Still,
and my
Chuck
favorite
Norris.
episode,
Yeah.
my favorite episode in it is the one with fucking Hulk Hogan.
What about Renegade? Anybody like Renegade?
Oh, dude, I
Yeah.
love Renegade.
Lorenzo Lomas.
I love that. I even went as him at Halloween one year.
No, you with the big
Yes, I
fucking
did.
gold?
For real.
Oh my God.
I had the trench coat. I had the pump handled shotgun.
Nice.
It was
Oh,
one of those
no.
like fucking toy ones, and I painted it black and shit to look like, because it was like one of those red and yellow plastic ones. I painted it black to look like it, and fucking dude, I was like fucking, I don't know, 13. I loved fucking that show. Was so cool because it was like this dude who's like all macho and shit riding around on a fucking motorcycle. He pulls
Yep.
the fucking pump handle or the shotgun out of the fucking thing, and he's all like, I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. And then I realized he was just totally ripping off Terminator.
That's right, Craig. You tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made a bunch of shit movies, but he actually did make one good one. I think I might have it. It's
Who's
called
that?
The Sword. Lorenzo Lomas.
I gotta trying to think. He was in. Oh yeah, he's in fucking Grease.
Oh God.
He plays the football jock in Grease.
Snakey.
In the second
Was he
one?
in Snakey?
No, in the original.
No, he doesn't. Does he really?
Yeah, he's in Grease. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
The Snake Eater movies are pretty cool.
Now, see, I've never seen them. I've seen a lot of his movies, and they were just pretty much shit.
Mm-hmm.
There is one movie I like with him, and I'm trying to remember what it is right now.
It's probably called The Swordsman.
No, I don't think I saw that one.
He's in Sharknado 3, I think.
He's in that?
Yeah, well, everybody's in the Sharknado movies.
Wow.
Even
Yeah.
Chris Jericho got to be in a Sharknado movie.
Fucking Real Housewives are in Sharknado movies.
And all you had to do is be in like one fucking pilot in Hollywood, and you could be in Sharknado.
Pretty much. Pretty much. I'm actually surprised they stopped making them.
Did I tell you guys? I told you guys that my dad was in Delta Force, right?
No? Oh, the movie or the Delta Force stuff?
No, he was actually in Delta Force. Like, and I asked, I was just fucking. I didn't know. My dad's a huge Chuck Norris fan. Always has been.
It was Chuck Norris' sidekick.
And I asked. I knew he was in Special Ops. I knew he did, Black Ops and stuff like that. But I never knew that he was in Delta Force. And I asked him. I was like, and just fucking with him. I was like, so is it like the Chuck Norris movies? He's like, no, we don't have fucking rocket launchers on our motorcycles. We got flamethrowers.
He was in the movie. That was great. I think I fucking said the same thing when he first told me. Oh, that's
Maybe it was
funny.
just Jay I talked to about that. I can't remember.
Whew.
Oh yeah, because I was telling. Yeah, we were talking to him about Jay and you and I were talking about how I told him that because he was like kind of worried about the whole cancer thing.
Yeah.
And he's scared. And so I was like, Dad, you're like the toughest fucking son of a bitch I know. I mean, you can, So.
Lorenzo Lamas was in Falcon Crest. God damn, I never watched that.
I watched Falcon.
Did you really?
Yeah, I would get stuck like watching like shows with like that's how I watch Benson and stuff, or like 90210, like my
Oh, fucking Benson was the shit.
Yeah, Benson was awesome.
Benson was the shit. What I didn't know until I was older is that Benson was actually a spinoff of Soap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yep. But Dynasty. Falcon
Be right back.
Crest.
I thank God my parents never watched that shit. I got stuck watching the Waltons and Little House on the Prairie, but I mean,
I still watch that.
Yeah, but that was
Not
in live.
Dynasty.
It was live action, right? It was true to life at that time.
but not Dynasty or anything like that. Hawaii Five-O. They used to watch Hawaii Five-O. And I do believe, if I remember correctly, Dukes of Hazzard came on Friday night. And that's what I used to watch. That was like my one show I watched.
Fucking obsessed with that.
Fucking Dukes of Hazzard? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I had the little the toy cars and shit.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That was like the water cooler at school. Like, did you see the new Dukes of Hazzard?
I was like, I was obsessed with random stuff like 48 Hours, Dukes of Hazzard, Mr. T.
Yeah.
I was fucking in the 80s. I was like fucking.
You were a 90s kid in the 80s. Yeah. The 80s fucking rolled. It really did.
Yeah.
And I thought it was so funny that when decades kind of resurged themselves, that 70s show came out and everybody was obsessed with the 70s with bell bottoms. I mean, even my daughter wore bell bottoms and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, the 70s were so fucking goofy. But it like became this hot thing again, and everybody started making fun of the 80s. I was like, fuck you people. And then it finally came around to where the 80s were popular again.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to watch Hee Haw with my grandparents when we go to New
Hell
Hampshire.
yeah. Hell yeah, Dave.
We watched like Hee Haw, Silk Stockings, and then Mystery Science Theater on
Corinne and I
Saturday.
used to watch that. I used to watch Silk Stockings all the time. Yeah.
Like the Swamp Thing TV show.
I think I had the first season
I used to watch the Beauty and the Beast TV show. Too.
Yeah.
with Linda Hamilton.
Yeah.
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 Chuck Norris first.
Yeah. 21 Jump Street, Craig. I used to watch that.
I tried to get into that. I really did. And there was another one that I tried to get into called it was a short-lived one about a band. It was with Jamie Walters in it. I'm trying to think of the Heights.
Oh, The Heights.
The Heights.
The Heights.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you talk to
tried
an
to
angel?
How do
that.
you talk to an angel?
90210, he sang all the songs.
Yeah, he was an abuser too. You know, that fucking ruined his career.
Rape.
Can you find a hand sanitizer over there?
I like that they brought him back in the
Another little
reboot
green
show.
bottle.
Yes.
That was awesome.
How was that not good enough to get another season? How was
That
it
is,
not?
that is ridiculous to me because that was friggin' great.
It was. It was how it was supposed to be done.
Hell yeah.
Did they ever put that on like Blu-ray or anything?
No, I hope they do though because I'll get it.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I know Christina
Yeah.
Elise was excited to be in it.
Yeah.
The 90210.
They set it up for another season at the end
Yep.
too.
Yep.
It's cliffhangers now.
Okay,
Like
I
that
know.
it was meta too. I like that. I like the fact
Yeah.
that it was meta.
It's weird that, like, you know, just on principle, I didn't even like the original 90210, but I probably wouldn't have watched the remake even if I did, because like I just have this weird thing about remaking TV shows.
Well, it's not a remake.
Yeah. It was kind of like a
They already remade it once, but that failed too.
Yeah.
yeah. That was when I first learned about Anna Lynn McCord. She was
That's
in it.
like, like 20,
because it
in like
really was
2009 or 10, they tried to redo MASH,
Yeah.
and they only did a pilot, and I've still never even seen the pilot. But I knew that it wouldn't work. I just knew when I saw it on like Entertainment Tonight or Weekly or whatever.
Yeah, but
Like,
this was
that's not
different.
gonna
right?
work.
This had most of the old characters in the show. So
See, that's kind of a motif these days. That's kind of happening a lot.
yeah, but Quantum
Yeah.
Leap. No, not
I
much.
used to watch,
Didn't-
yeah, I watched
Did it not happen because the dude died or after the dude died or something?
What's
No, he
that?
died before they did it. Dylan.
Yeah.
Because they in the very first episode they do like a thing to him. They talk about it.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack.
Hey Jack.
He was supposed to
Oh.
be in it, but he
Yeah.
didn't make it. Hey, Jack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. John, we were just talking about that a minute ago.
I'm big on old Doctor Who too. The fourth
Kathleen
Doctor. is my
Kinmont. Oh my god.
I wonder if my mom still has that picture of me in that outfit.
favorite. She directs movies now.
Kathleen Kinmont.
Yeah.
I think Kim, I was gonna say.
Nice.
I don't think Waldo Fisher could take anybody in a fight. He just run at them and then get stabbed in the throat. The Master of
Yeah, I used to watch Doctor Who. I
Make
used to
sure it
watch
doesn't
Doctor
read that
Who.
wrong. He's in the master of
MTV. I mean, MPT. What the fuck am I talking about? Public Broadcasting. I used to watch Doctor Who.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah, I love the fourth Doctor.
That's another one I could never get into.
And
And
those were
like, how
Fox.
many fucking reiterations have they done to that show?
Oh, like 13, 14,
I mean, it's got like more than Star Trek, doesn't it?
like 14 with like a TV movie. That one doesn't count. I don't think.
Are you talking about the dialects, the Doctor Who and the dialect, the one with Peter Cushing?
That's another one.
Yeah.
But aren't like all the Doctor Who's? They're not like reboots or remakes. They all like flow together, don't they, or something?
Everyone except for that, like, was it a 90s TV show? I'm not a 90s TV show, 90s like TV movie. I don't think it does. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, but Doctor Who never really stopped. It just kind of kept on trucking.
Yeah, it got canceled till Christopher Eccleston came and did it. It was canceled for like a few years. Yeah.
Really?
Mm.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's just one I never got into. Hell, I honestly never even heard of it until I was like fucking 20.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to watch it.
It just wasn't on my radar, I guess, you know. But I really wasn't into a lot of the sci-fi TV show stuff, except for like, if it wasn't Star Wars and it was sci-fi, I really wasn't into it. I mean,
come on, man! You didn't watch Battlestar Galactica?
Oh, I fucking hated that shit.
No, the original one, not the.
Yeah,
not
I didn't
the
like. I had some friends that watched that. I was like, this is so nerdy.
When you get a little bit older, you like Firefly, though, right?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, Firefly. But even that, I didn't know about until I was
Like after the fact.
living like 2000 fucking. It was 2007 or 2006 that I even heard of Firefly because I saw Serenity first.
Yeah, that's right.
And everybody was, and one of my buddies, Bill was like, dude, you know there's a TV show on this, right? I was like, what?
I saw Serenity in theater.
Me too.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You saw that too, Joe?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've seen Serenity in theaters, but not during the original run. I saw it at like one of those fan event things.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Monsters was the shit.
I've always
V,
wanted
I
to
was
do
obsessed
that.
with V. I would do like crayon drawings of V.
Did you say V?
Yeah.
Nice.
I loved Willie.
Yeah, V was fun. Everybody was so into that. That was like the most popular thing ever.
Yeah.
Until the end of the first episode. And then
Do you guys
everybody.
remember? Do you guys remember the show Earth 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had Clancy Brown in it. That was like one season, but I remember watching that on TV. Then VR5. I used to love VR5.
I remember Tales from Earthsea.
Yeah, that too. Or fucking Farscape.
I never watched Farscape.
I think Farscape had Muppets, so I was down for the Muppets.
Never watched it. I never watched that. I never watched
oh,
that one
Muppets.
with fucking one with Kevin Sorbo in it. I never watched that. No, not Hercules.
He was like a space captain.
The one, yeah, where he's like a space show or whatever.
Yeah.
No, I watched fucking Hercules. That was the shit. Hercules and Xena were the shit. It's too bad that they don't like each other anymore. They had a big falling out. And you know what sucks about it? It's all over fucking politics.
Of course.
It's all
Andromeda.
politics.
Andromeda, yeah.
Andromeda. That's what. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, they had a big falling out because Kevin Sorbo is a Trump person and Lucy Lawless is not, and they just fucking.
Well, you know, in this day society, people, you know, you can't be friends.
I was like, well, that's a good reason to. That's a good reason to break up a 20 or 30 fucking year friendship. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Fuck yeah, Danny. Buck Rogers was the shit. I got the whole series.
I did like some of the old Buck Rogers stuff. That's cool.
I saw them. I saw the Buck Rogers in the 25th Century movie.
I mean, they're not my go-to movies, but I think I kind of liked the first FX2. It had a clown.
FX2 had the clown. I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, are we talking
I've
about the one with Brian Brown, FX?
Yeah, Brian Brown. Brian
We were
I've
talking about
seen
that the other night,
FX2,
Joe.
but I've never
Yep.
seen FX1.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah,
I
I've
saw
seen the second
FX1
one.
in the theaters
Nice.
with my dad. I don't even know that I've ever. No, I've seen the second one. I just didn't like it that much.
They had a TV show too.
Did they really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
See, in the 90s, my things were either... Because the 90s is so weird. I still liked all the shit that I liked as a kid. But then, like, my early 90s stuff that I was getting into, stuff like... I liked Renegade, things like that, was... I thought it was kind of cool, but then after a while, I kind of lost interest in that, you know? But, like, one that I never lost interest, that I still love to this day, and I've got them all on DVD, is the Highlander series.
Yep.
I mean, that show was just badass. The martial arts were badass. It was filmed well. It was done on locations. It was, it was just really fucking good. And, you're always giving me shit because DC Comics has fake fucking cities.
Mhm.
Well, like fucking Highlander, talk about fake fucking cities. They do part of it in Paris, part of it in New York, and then a city called fucking Seacouver, which is actually... It's because they were filming in Vancouver, but they couldn't use the name Vancouver. So it's Seacouver, Washington. Or something.
I probably told you guys before, but Sam Hayes from Groundhog was trained by Adrian Paul to be a swordsman.
That's awesome. And then they take him off the show. Well, he takes himself off the show. And they do that season called The Raven, which I didn't really get into. I like the character, but it just wasn't the same without him. But the reason he left the show was because he was going blind. Well, then he had some surgery, got his eyesight back, and what do? They make Highlander the Source, which is the crappiest fucking movie ever made.
Golden Girls is fun.
I love Golden Girls. I got like a whole thing of Golden Girls socks that I wear like almost every day.
Do you really?
What I thought was...
That's awesome.
What was so excellent about that series was that they actually kind of passed the torch from the movies, to the series. Of course, they ignored 2, which most serious fans of Highlander ignore 2. It's fun, but we ignore it. Highlander 3 is better, and the chick in that one is like so hot.
Is that the one with Mario Van Peebles?
Yeah.
I thought that was the second one.
No, that's 3. With the lizard.
2's where they're aliens and shit.
Yeah, that's where everybody's like, "What the fuck are you talking about, aliens?" And he's not even Ramirez. Isn't even a Spaniard. He's from fucking Mars or some shit.
Hey, Angel.
And it's in the future, and they got a dome over the city, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yes,
Yeah,
Highlander Endgame was an awesome way to cap off, to bring because they in the first episodes of Highlander, they bring Connor McLeod in, and they do the whole thing, and they give their story, and that goes off the whole that launches the whole series, and it's great. And then an Endgame, they bring Connor back, and that kind of finishes off the series. And that's awesome. And then they made The Source, which totally rebooted everything. It was like, what the fuck are you talking about again? It was like Highlander 2 all over again. Okay, so now it's this mythological fucking energy that's like the fucking Force or something.
Force.
And there's a guardian of it, and they had the people from the series in it, but it's like it totally rewrote what they were doing. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, part 2 was total garbage.
It has its good points if you can watch it as like a standalone film, but you have to watch the right version, and there's like 3 different fucking versions. And I believe it's the Renegade version that is the one I actually like. But you can't watch it as like part of the series. It doesn't make sense.
Oh yeah, it's fun as like a Total Recall, like a Fifth Element type movie.
Mm-hmm. And I was just thinking, like, when Christopher Lambert and Sean Connery signed on to do part 2, what part of them looked at that and said, "Yeah, this is a good idea"?
The part that had like little money signs.
Yeah, had the dollar signs. Like, for real. Let's just take everything we did in the fucking first one and totally throw that out the window. Let's throw the whole premise of the first movie. The main focus of the movie is the love story between fucking Connor and Heather. That was her name, right? Heather, I think.
Yeah, because he says it all weird. Like.
Just fucking throw that shit out, and now they're fucking aliens. And it's like, what the fuck? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, the fucking Golden Girls is the shit. They're funnier than hell. They're still funny to this day.
I used to watch Empty Nest as well.
Ah,
I-
with Kristen
I
Nichols.
actually watch Empty Nest probably like once a week. I watch it.
Nice.
Do you really?
It's just something I put on it like at night when I'm falling asleep.
Wow.
That was like something my mom would have watched.
Empty Nest?
Yeah.
It's not that old.
It's-
Like 80s, isn't it?
Yeah.
So my mom would have watched.
I would watch it with my parents, like all them, and
Joe,
then I'd
we
go and
were
watch it on my
children
own.
in the 80s. While you're watching Empty Nest, I was watching fucking He-Man and Transformers. Come on.
Well, that was in the morning.
Exactly.
That was in the morning.
Not for us, it wasn't. Growing up in Germany, it was in the morning, it's on Saturday.
Mhm.
Like everywhere, you have Saturday. You had at that point Saturday morning cartoons. That's something that I think kids these days will never appreciate, never understand.
Nope.
Because like we had to wait, like when we got home from school, you had like a 2-hour block of fucking cartoons or shit.
Yep.
And then on Saturday morning, you had a 2 to 3 hour block of cartoons. And then following the cartoons, they would put on like fucking, in the 90s, they put on like the other kid shows like Saved by the Bell and Bill Nye the Science Guy. And I always would get pissed when Bill Nye would come on and fucking G.I. Joe was over.
Yeah, I didn't mind Beekman's World. We were the first to ever watch. My 5th grade class was the first to ever watch Beekman. We were on the news for it.
Oh, yeah.
Beekman's World first came on.
But yeah, living in Germany, I remember because we only had one TV in the apartment when we lived there. And at that point in time, it was in my mom and dad's room. And my mom would be asleep because she worked nights. And me and my brother, we would go get our cereal and we'd come in there and we'd have to turn it down super, super low. So it wouldn't wake her up. And we couldn't sit on her bed because she was asleep. We had to sit like down by the bed, and the TV was on a wardrobe up here.
Oh no!
We were like this the whole fucking time, like, you know. Then they finally moved it into the living room.
They even degraded cartoons further when you guys were little, because when I was little, they had them from like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning all the way until like 11.
Yeah, I remember they started like 7 or so, and they ran till like 11. And then, like I said, they had the fucking, like the older kids shows would come on 11 to 12 or whatever.
Saved by the Bell.
Like, yeah, Saved by the Bell, shit like that, you know?
Some channels would be bowling.
Yeah.
Yeah, bowling. Fucking, I'd rather watch paint dry.
Beacon's World was fun, yeah.
I don't remember that one.
It was like it had the chick from Waiting in it with the.
They had like the crazy hair, Beekman.
Yeah, the chick from Waiting with the bush was in it.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, it's so nasty. She had fucking all kinds of shit in there.
Oh, I prefer. Well, I mean, I love Christopher Lambert and I love Fortress with him in it, but I prefer the Fortress with Rachel Wood. I got that over there. I was gonna watch it.
Pages, I say this with all due respect, and I'm not angry or anything like that, but
Yeah,
I
Giant
appreciate
Rat.
your opinion, but I really don't appreciate comments on my parenting.
I love Fortress. It's so dark. That movie gets fucked up at the
I don't
end.
tell other people how to raise their children. Just
awesome.
saying.
That movie used to haunt my dreams when I was a kid because I had no idea what it was. Like I would just see like people in like Donald Duck masks like shooting people with shotguns.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
So what was Brakeman's World? I totally
Oh, Beekman's
don't
World.
remember that.
Just like it was like Bill Nye but more fun. and he has
They're
a
more
crazy
fun.
hair, and he had like a guy dressed as a rat wandering around.
I just don't remember that, I guess.
Mm.
Backwater.
He just runs into the daycare going whoop whoop.
I prefer the Christopher Lambert Fortress.
That's the Stuart Gordon Fortress.
Yes, indeed.
What about Fortress 2?
All right, so while we're talking about it, why do we not have the other version of Fortress released yet? There's
What's the other version?
So the Stuart Gordon version had an extended ending that they used to play it on TV, but for some reason on the VHS, on the DVDs, on the Blu-ray, they've never released that fucking alternate ending. And for some reason, it's the only version they used to play on TV.
Huh.
That's like one of those movies that drives me crazy that they've never released that extra footage yet. And it's like, I want to find it one day and do like I do with my Hellbound cut and make my own fucking version of it if they're not going to release it.
Nice.
Yeah, was that a Vestron?
Lionsgate. Actually,
Lionsgate. Okay. Yeah. So
Miramax.
Vestron.
Miramax put it out.
Oh, Miramax.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Fortress of Solitude.
It went on a print so fast. Blu-ray.
That's a tough one to find on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen? Not Shrieker? Is it Shriekers? No.
Screamers. Screamers. Yeah, with RoboCop.
Mm-hmm.
Peter Weller.
Yeah.
Good movie. That'll be coming up eventually on the Fangoria challenge.
Nice.
Bill and I have been meaning to review that for over a year and a half now.
Did you watch it?
We just haven't done it yet, huh?
Did you watch it?
I've watched them all.
There's only like 2 of them.
There's 3 of them.
There's 3 Screamers.
Yep, there's 3 Screamers, and Bill has all 3 of them. It's one of his favorite movies. He didn't like the sequels too much.
See, the first sequel was really good. I never heard of the 3rd sequel, so I'm gonna have to look that up.
It's really, really bad, and it's barely even linked to the movies.
Are you sure we're talking about the same thing?
Yeah, it's Screamers 3.
That's interesting. I never knew there was a 3rd one.
I can't even find one. Like I see a Screamers 3 in production, but I don't see one that's made. Because I know there's Screamers and there's Screamers The Hunting.
The second Screamers has the guy that plays Arrow in it.
Yeah, what's his name?
What the fuck is wrong with this phone?
Stephen Amell.
Yeah.
That's Screamers The Hunting, I think it's called.
There's a triple pack with that's got all 3 of them.
Did he have a bow and arrow in it?
What the fuck is the other one? I don't know what the other one is.
Yeah, I've never even heard of Screamer 3.
Me neither.
What about Ice Pirates?
Oh god.
Ice Pirates. That's why I'm at. That's the closest Bill's ever gotten to getting pissed off at me. I couldn't stop shitting on it, and he likes that movie. And
I love Ice Pirates.
Yeah,
what's the matter?
Buckaroo Banzai is awesome, Eric.
That I could never get into that. I don't know why. I have it on DVD. I've tried to watch it several times. I cannot make it through that movie. I can't. There's something about that movie that I just don't like it. I don't know.
Well, that's not nice.
I was just the right age for crazy shit like that. Especially Ice Pirates. Now I want to fucking watch Ice Pirates right now.
Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it has the 1979 Screamers in it.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh God!
Because
the movie with the fish people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because the Screamers, I can't find the Screamers 3 on there.
No, I don't think there is a Screamers 3. It says Screamers 3 here, but I don't think it ever got made.
It says in development.
That's a good one.
No Escape's a good one.
Let me look on eBay and see if there's a triple pack. I think it's a different type. I think it's a different movie. I think we got our wires crossed.
Yeah.
I got Jeff Goldblum dressed as a cowboy in my basement.
Here's a triple pack right here. Oh no, it has Screamers, The 13th Floor, and Solo.
Solo, holy shit! You remember Solo?
Yep.
Mario Van Peebles.
It's not a bad movie. It's not a bad
Awesome.
movie.
I love Solo.
You know what? Didn't Scream Factory release Screamers?
Yeah.
How come I don't see it on eBay? Did nobody buy it?
It's on Amazon.
Huh. I actually have Screamers, the one with the fish people.
I don't know. Maybe I'm confused. I'm pretty sure he has a 3-pack, but maybe I'm confused. Or maybe it
Started
has
watching
something else on it that I thought was part 3. I don't
They're
know.
men turned inside out, and worse, they're still alive.
I have that on VHS.
I was waiting for them to be.
Used to love
They're
that.
fish people.
The cover of it is the best thing about it.
Yeah, it's not a great movie. It's definitely not a great movie. Okay, here's the Scream Factory right here. I hate to say it, but I think they should have put number 1 and number 2 on a double feature. Oh, they even have a Blu-ray of Screamers the Hunting. Huh. $50. Jesus. It ain't that good. I didn't know this was by Philip K. Dick. Huh.
He hated all those weird sci-fi movies. Sci-fi
Oh, speaking
stories.
of Philip K. Dick, Dave,
Hmm?
finally a line of pops that I want.
Which one?
Blade Runner.
Oh,
They put out Rick Deckard. They put out Roy Batty. They put out Press, and they put out Rachel.
nice.
Actually, they had them all at Walmart today when I went for grocery shopping. Oh, wow. I didn't know it had an alternate title. The Screamers, the one with the fish people. It's
Yeah.
called Something Waits in the Dark. Oh, well, okay. Apparently mine has a reversible artwork, and I never knew it. Huh. I remember I bought that when it first came out. I was like, okay. Not exactly the best purchase I ever made. It's like, oh, I gotta get Screamers.
Craig, I know what the chase could be if they did that.
Could be a flocked and chased. Could just be a big fuzzy dick.
Do the chase version with them, his dick out.
Hey,
I remember when that movie came out, and I think it was the MTV Movie Awards. They nominated the fake dick as best supporting actor or something.
Nice. Hey, Eric.
Buckaroo Banzai is funny.
Okay, well, I finally understand what's going on now.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta close up house.
Close up house. Were you
Yeah.
open?
Yeah. This is a bed and breakfast. I'm always open.
We need Boogie Nights Pops. I'd buy a roller girl. I'd buy that for $1.
Naked Heather Graham.
Yeah. I'd buy that for $1.
You can have our flocked bush.
What'd you say, Joe? I'm sorry.
Hey, Cody.
Hey, Cody.
Brad seems distracted now.
Yeah, I finally figured out what was going on.
Oh.
I'm half asleep. Head up my ass. What the hell was that all about?
I guess some people don't like the way I talk in front of my family or in front of people, and that's like it's any of their goddamn business.
Pretty much.
No, don't like the way I talk. Don't watch my fucking channel.
There you go. That's
Now,
it.
this is an adult stream
In a
for
nutshell.
adults. My children are not in the room, and even if they were, it's none of your damn business. If I want to say the word fuck 50 million times, I'll say the word fuck 50 million times.
Actually, it would be 50,000,001 now. So
Whatever. Whatever. I don't know. I wasn't irritated before, but the more I think about it, the more it irritates me.
it's not a big deal.
No, it's not. Fuck it. Anyways.
What's everybody's plan for the weekend?
Oh, well, I have to go into work in the morning and then resume my vacation after that.
How long do you have on vacation?
Well, it was the last 3 days and it's supposed to be tomorrow and the day after, but go back to work Monday, but
I'm sorry, Danny.
I get to go into work tomorrow. Yay.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right, dude.
I told him I would. It is what it is. Office needs it, I guess. So, it's not a big deal. It's only 3 hours.
Yeah, but still, I mean, fuck.
It's the principle. What were you gonna have to do? Put your visit short with your dad if you went and come back? Fuck that.
Yeah, I would have had to. Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
But it is what it is. They need the office needs it, and my boss wouldn't have cared. But if I would have said no or whatever, then I know that the upper people would have held it against me the rest of the time, and I would have had issues. And they're already holding up bullshit against me. I don't need that.
That's crazy. They're gonna hold it against you for taking some of your vacation away. Okay. Makes sense.
It's not a big deal. It's really not. It's kind of a bummer because I wanted to let a little loose tonight, but I can't. So that's okay.
Well, that'll teach you to run your mouth next time.
Hey, I know Craig's messed around, and that's fine. But like I said, it's an adult stream.
Yep.
I can't help it if your kids walk in the room.
I don't got any kids, so I don't got any kids that age at home, so I don't care.
My wife has a dirtier mouth than I do.
Does she
Most
really?
women do. Most women do.
Not my wife. Mm-mm.
She talks like a trucker.
Does she really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, sometimes, not really. Personally, I think it sounds weird when Danny curses. She doesn't know how. Yes,
She doesn't know how. It's an art form. It really is.
It is. It's an art form. I've been cursing my whole life, and Danny, you curse all the time. And usually you aim it at me. See, there you go again. Oh, that's your problem.
I can't imagine why. What are you doing this weekend, Joe?
Doesn't really go to my parents on Sunday for Sunday dinner. Other than that, I don't think I have anything planned.
Are we watching something tomorrow night? Or is it on Sunday?
Maybe Sunday when I get home.
It works.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch Mortal Kombat this weekend. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you have to tell me if you liked it. You played the game all the time too, right? Didn't you?
Oh yeah, from the first
Okay.
one on.
Well then, I trust your opinion then.
But I like the original Mortal Kombat movie too. But
Oh, I did too, and I thought it was, I thought it was as good as they could do at that point.
the second
But-
one I didn't like.
The second one had to grow on me. I think the reason why I liked it as much as I did is because it had characters that the other one didn't have. So you get to see, Cyrax and
Yeah, they tried to. I guess they were trying to stick closer to the game, but it made it almost cartoony, And
yeah, I get that.
hey, Mike.
Hey, Michael, how you doing?
Hey, Michael. I don't remember what I watched last. Was it last night that I watched Relentless 4, Joe?
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, because I was watching. You watched that. I was watching Cold Ground.
Right. Trying to look and see what to do next.
For what?
After Sunday.
Oh,
I know. That's over now.
let's see.
Yeah, I gotta redo this.
It's over.
This last.
Jesus, Danny, it was like forever ago now. Get over it.
Sorry, Danny.
Anyways,
You guys
whatever.
are already in my book.
We're talking about other shit now. It was like forever
And my
ago.
book's the only one that matters.
So yeah, I need to. I'm definitely gonna check that out tomorrow night.
You did get them all in now, right? You just had to send that one back, Jason.
Nope.
Still
Hey,
waiting on it?
Cody.
Yep.
And Eric, I'm sorry I saw you come in earlier. I was doing something. I apologize for not saying hello.
Yeah. Eric, I'm going to try to get to that tag. Unfortunately, I had some personal stuff come up after you asked me to do it. I'm still going to try to do it, but it may just be a little while.
I'm doing the same tag because Hellhound asked me to. But after that, I'm not planning. I think they've tagged me in a few more.
Yeah.
I really don't want to do a lot of tags right now. It's nothing against. I just don't want to do them.
Some of these I still don't know what to do for them, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, we sat down for hours to figure out what to do with them. But
Yeah. I have like a list going on my computer. To track.
Oh, Jack, are you still in the or not? Jack? Who was Cody? Oh no, Cody didn't come in tonight. I'm sorry.
Cody
No,
Ray did.
H&S, not that Cody, the other Cody. I was thinking H&S Collectible. I thought he came in earlier, but I was confusing him and Jack. Holy cow! Hey, Channel Dawn Star, what's going on, bud? It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing, man? It has been a while. Have you ever seen Beyond the Door, Joe?
Where's your cat?
Yes.
Kind of had a hankering to watch that.
I gotta eventually like pull the trigger on getting that Arrow Blu-ray of it.
Yeah, I thought I could find it right here.
I had a bootleg, or it was actually a made on demand that I actually sent to Joe.
Yeah.
And the picture was great.
Yeah, it is. Yes. Actually, I had watched that a while back, and then I found the Arrow Blu-ray, FYE like a couple weeks ago. I posted my update. I thought it was $7.
What?
At FYE, it was used, but it was at FYE. But
$7.
yeah,
Wow.
$7.
I have the 2-disc set from Code Red, the 2-disc DVD set. I think it was like some kind of like Blockbuster exclusive or something stupid like that. That's probably my favorite. My favorite ripoff.
Well, we definitely appreciate it, bud. Please feel free to say anything you would like. I like doing tag videos. Danny, it's just I just don't feel like I haven't felt like doing them lately. I just got other shit going on.
It's time consuming.
Lots of
And
notes.
then sometimes people get into like a frenzy where they do a bunch of them at once.
Yeah.
Or there's a whole bunch like people come out and do one and then somebody else will do one. Somebody else will do one, somebody else will do one, and you feel like shit if you don't respond to all of them, so I just don't respond to any of them.
Yeah.
I know.
I kind of wanted to do the Godzilla one, but then, yeah.
And if I do a tag video, like if I design a tag, I try to think of something like I've done a couple, but like I try to think of something where it's not the same question that everybody else asks. Like,
Tag videos is what made me start Slashback those years ago because I had created that slasher tag video and everybody loved the slasher tag.
Mhm.
Like, what if I
think that was the first tag I ever took part in was the slasher tag.
Yeah, that was
Mine
the fun
too,
one.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, if I can make a tag just on like this, we can do one for a year and turn into 2.
And then you fucked us.
Well, now we got the Fangoria challenge.
Left us holding our dick in our hands. What the fuck's wrong with you, dude?
Now we're gonna do a freaking Spanish Slashback.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean watching Spanish movies. That means you all have to do your interviews in Spanish.
Chocolate basura. Abrazos y besos.
Dave can do mine for me. He speaks enough right there.
You have to watch Tramp Infernal.
Yes, we do. I gotta start doing the things again. It'll probably be a whole bunch of like freaking people will pop in who are like giant like Willy's Wonderland fans. You'd be like, he's not talking about that. Let's unsub. Fuck.
I like that. I thought it was a really
Yeah,
good
it's
movie.
really it's good. I got like so many that have like Willy's Wonderland dedicated channels.
I shouldn't have watched it when I did, but
Yeah.
I actually really enjoyed it.
Maybe you want some Punch Pop.
So, when I watched your review, Joe, you said it was like Five Nights at Freddy's. It turns into kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Well,
really understand what that is.
It's
Five Nights at Freddy's is a video game. Well, it's like,
Okay.
it was like an
Shitty
online
video game.
What?
Oh, be nice.
And it's like a security guard who has to spend 5 nights at this, like, it's basically like the place that he was at, like Willy's Wonderland.
Right.
And he's a security guard, and he has to keep watching all the different cameras and stuff of the animatronics because they come to life. And you basically just have to survive for 5 nights. But Willy's Wonderland apparently was initially going to be a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and then for some reason, the creators of the game, whatever, don't want to do a Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
well,
So-
they got Christopher Columbus. As
They want to do their
yeah.
own, I guess. But now that you have Willy's Wonderland and the Man That Splits movie, it's like now it's going to look like, okay, people are going to get sick of this shit. You know?
Probably. Yeah, you're
I mean,
probably
especially
right.
Willy's Wonderland, it's going to be so close to the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, instead of a janitor, there's a security guard. Instead of one night, it's 5. I mean, other than that, it's the same fucking.
Ain't that the truth? Just don't. I didn't understand about the punch. The fuck.
It was his caffeine. It was his energy burst.
Okay. Did it have something to do with the game?
No.
Well, to me, I took it as like it's kind of video game-ish because it's my son actually pointed this out because in a video game and you need to like you build up your strength, build up your health. You know, you kind of go around collecting things. Like,
Right.
that was the first thing my son pointed out. He's like, it felt like he was watching a video game.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
Like you take your drink and you rebuild your health and it's like go right back to it.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it reminded me of.
Yeah. True.
I want a bully game.
Yes.
I love a fucking game.
Wait, you mean a bully movie?
Yeah.
A bully movie, yeah, bully movie.
As I said, they did a bully game.
Yeah.
They did a bully movie too.
Well, that's a different kind of bully.
Much different.
Fuck. Imagine a fucking video game for that movie. Jesus Christ.
You killed
I
the
like that
90s.
movie though with Brad Whitford now. That movie
Yeah.
was really good.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Now you're on trial.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't that movie come out a while back? I mean, that game come out a while back.
Yeah, it was like 2007 or 2006.
There's 5 of them now.
Holy shit.
Really?
Wait, are we still talking about Five Nights at Freddy's?
No, bully.
Oh.
I wish
Oh
there
yeah,
was-
there's only one bully still. I think. Well, they re-released it or something. They did like a
Yeah,
different
they-
edition or something.
Yeah. Cage scares me. Yeah. I hope it's almost like he doesn't talk at all, but you can still tell it's obviously a Nicolas Cage character from when the dancing part.
Yeah, what was that all about?
It was awesome. Oh, that was him just being Nicolas Cage.
Fucking great. I love it.
It's a good movie though. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. For $1 million, just for him to be in it, that you let him dance. He's gonna pay his alimony. Let him buy his dinosaur skulls.
He buys dinosaur skulls?
He bought one. He had to return it though because it didn't belong to the person who sold it to him.
Yeah.
I totally get that, Eric. I just haven't been feeling them lately. I like doing them, just lately I just don't feel like it.
Hmm. 476 behind on the slashback video.
Yeah.
Oh man, everybody's watching Mortal Kombat.
Yep. We've only got like 5 people watching us tonight, but that's okay.
They're all watching Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Like literally.
I scared them off with my bad language.
I'm fucking offended.
What the fuck, Brad?
Couldn't be any worse than what I put on Joe's thing last night.
Ow.
You and your queer wolf review.
That movie's fucking awesome.
Oh my god. I watched that with Alana, that review. She's like,
Oh,
why
yeah?
haven't I never heard of this movie?
It's amazing.
And then we watched the trailer and I was like, I'll see if Joe can make me a copy so we can watch it.
I'm gonna have to find that.
There actually was a DVD release too.
Oh man.
Are you
Did
kidding
Eric?
me?
It was good.
Yeah, it's out of print though, I think.
I
Yeah,
planned
done.
on watching it today, but I never got around to it. I'll probably watch it tomorrow evening.
Yeah. I was gonna watch it tonight, but we were making a short, so. And I didn't want to turn it. She had to like leave at 7, so I didn't want to like turn it on for like an hour. Like
Kano. That's awesome, dude. I always liked Kano. I never liked to use his character that much, but I always liked Kano.
Yeah.
I used to either use Scorpion or Sub-Zero for like the original games.
I used Sub-Zero and Liu Kang.
Yeah.
Hey, Bones.
You wanna bite me?
But Liu Kang was easy to use, so that was the thing about him. He was friendly to use. I'm okay at fighting games, but I have friends that were better at them than I was, so
Mm.
I use characters that I would try to learn like one or two characters, and that was about it. I mean, I played other characters, but mostly I stuck to one or two, learned them real well, so I could compete.
See, I couldn't do that. I had to learn all the special moves and learn all the fatalities.
I still can't do a fatality.
The babalities and the
Yeah, I'm not very good at those. I think I was able to do like one fatality. You remember you used to get in the gamer mags with the fucking codes in it that told you how to do every single one and all?
Yeah.
No, I used to get all those.
I have them all written down and shit. I just don't have the coordination.
Mm-hmm. Up, down, side, back, A, B, C.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, shit. I just want to kick you to death, and then uppercut at the end.
My thing was like when we got competitive, when we got older, like after GoldenEye. What really did. But my thing was shooters, and we played
GoldenEye.
shooters. I always kicked my friends' ass, man. And like Halo, and I'm good at fucking Halo. I thought I was like hot fucking shit at Halo. I thought I was bomb as motherfucker.
And then you played online.
All my friends and shit. I would just whoop up on all my buddies. And then I got on fucking line and played and got pwned in like 2 seconds by some fucking either 40-year-old or a 2-year-old living in their mom's basement. And it's like, what the fuck? I thought I was good, and then I just got fucking wrecked and like just immediately.
Yeah, I had that happen when I played Call of Duty a lot. To the point where, and then they would talk shit at you. They'd say like you suck and call you a noob and all that kind of stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I just started muting everyone so I didn't have to talk to them anymore.
Thor, he's back. He called me a dickhead. Who? New Master? Hello, New Master 69. Yes, it's Thor. It's the God of Thunder. I will come to your house and shoot a lightning bolt up your butt.
I think that may be where trolling started.
Yeah.
You're probably right, actually. You're probably right about that one.
Thor, yes, the God of Thunder.
All right, what kind of silly horse shit is this now?
What?
Somebody's paging me or something. Oh, here we go.
What is it?
Dude. Your buddy.
Seriously?
You know what? Fuck that shit. I'm back.
New Master 69.
Oh, what did he say? I thought you were talking about the other guy.
No, I'll tell you later.
He put something so funny on one of my videos earlier, and I was like, okay, well, good for you. I was like, okay, whatever. Oh, no, I said, okay, that's a real disappointment.
I did my unboxing for Wild Eye. And somebody put on there, the only new movie you got was Eden Burning. I was like, Okay.
Everybody's a fucking wild eye expert now.
I know.
Like, fucking blow me, dude. I don't give a
I
fuck.
know.
Hey, Bones,
No,
how's it
it's
going?
okay.
Shit.
On my Splatter Farm review, I had a comment on my Splatter Farm review, literally like 2 seconds after I put it up.
Yeah.
I had a comment, and it was funny. Whoa, snap! Bones the Necro Zoo in the house. What up, brother?
Hey, Bones, what's up, bro?
I put who the comment was from in the private chat. If you go look on that Splatter Farm video and look at the comment, it's like,
Yeah, that's exactly the thing about the whole wild eye thing.
it was just too funny.
The only new movie you got was Eating Bernie.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro, been doing well, doing well.
What the fuck, Joe?
I just read the comment.
Yeah,
Okay, I got to read this now. It got a chuckle from Joe, so we got to read it.
well, it's funny because it popped up like literally 2 seconds after I put the video up. I was like, wow,
Nice.
that was the
Like I said,
fastest
the
feed ever.
best is when I post like an update video, and it's like I get a comment 2 seconds later, great review.
Great review.
Yeah.
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 Out of the 15 movies I just showed, which one did I fucking review?
You what?
Holy shit, that was loud. Okay.
Hi.
I review my bowl.
No, there's no. It's come here. It's not gonna hurt you.
Yes, it will.
Well, didn't that one come out like 30 years ago?
Oh,
Where
boy.
is it?
Are they gonna go back in time?
Don't worry. What kind of spider is it? Oh, they can't bite you,
Ain't gonna hurt
baby.
nothing. God
Oh.
damn. Why you gotta be mean to the goddamn Daddy Long Legs now?
I'm not. Harley says she doesn't want to sleep in her room because there's a spider on her roof. Come here.
Oh.
Oh,
Come here. Those spiders eat other spiders.
yeah, and you can actually pick them up, and they're cool. They're cool about things, usually.
They're just
Look
little
at
fuzz balls with
Look at her
like
hide.
long legs.
When you need to sleep in your bed, you'll be okay. I promise. Okay.
Trust me. I'm petrified of spiders, and Daddy Long Legs don't bother me.
Look, listen, to Uncle Jason.
Yeah, I'm petrified of spiders, and Daddy Long Legs don't bother me. So
Daddy long legs are good spiders.
yeah, they're good spiders.
We got 2 Boneses in the chat.
Yep.
Bringing out all the bones tonight.
The Bone Collector.
I really like that Todd McFarlane repaint you showed the other day, dude.
The Whopper, huh?
What the fuck? Are you serious?
When is the Spawn movie coming out?
I don't know. COVID kind of screwed everything up. I haven't heard anything about it in a while.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, what's that?
I'm excited. I hope they could do like I hope they could just properly do Chapel. Can they do that now, or is it still owned by 2 different people?
I honestly don't know anymore. I don't know what's going on with all that anymore.
Yeah.
What about
I mean,
Sam and
I know
Twitch?
Cagliostro was owned by somebody else too. So
Julio.
without Cagliostro, what's the point of doing a fucking Spawn movie? But I don't know.
What about Sam and Twitch?
Now, Sam and Twitch are definitely those are definitely Todd's. He did a separate comic on them alone.
Yeah, I remember that.
In fact, I have all those. They're fucking awesome.
It's a good comic book.
I also have the figures. Bones, you want to talk about something funny? My kids, you know what my kids did? Okay, I've got all the Sam and Twitch figures. I've got the original ones. I got the alternate ones. And then I got the cover art one, the ones that are really cool with the fucking like black and gray. I got all of those. My kids got a hold of the alternate ones of the original alternate one and opened them. I was so like, oh, so bugged.
Yeah, my nephew looks at my toys on the wall.
Mhm.
And he's like, "What? Are they all wrapped up?"
Yeah. I've got a bunch of. I actually thought about selling most of my Spawn figures because all they are, they're just sitting out in tubs right now. My Spawn figures, all of my DC comic figures, all my just about all the figures I had are out there except for my Transformer figures, which are in here, and these new He-Man figures I bought, and my horror figures. Oh, and my ICP figures. But just about all my other figures are out in the garage right now, just in bins and big totes. And I just, yeah, I just don't know. I thought about setting up a table at this little con they have here in May, and do it. And so, but then Corona came and they didn't do the con this year, so. And I don't know if they're gonna do it this upcoming year either. I thought about setting up though and just selling them off, but
I was surprised. My stepdad actually came in and said that.
yeah, that's fine.
He's like, "Those aren't toys." What?
They're collectibles.
Yeah.
The last figure I bought was that John Cena Faker figure. And it's because I only bought it because it's technically a Masters of the Universe figure. But it's like the first wrestling figure that I've bought for myself in I don't know, decades. Since I was a kid. I haven't owned a wrestling figure since I was a little kid.
The last one I bought was this one.
Which one, Dave?
2018 Halloween.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
I would like to buy those, but they're too damn expensive.
Yeah. These kind of call out to me like the creeper.
Yeah. You're talking about the Mego one?
I buy these ones, Dave. I mean, you know that. I buy the fucking Toonie Terrors when I find them. Speaking of which, have you found any more of the Bloody Michael Myers?
Yeah.
Okay, next time you go and you see it, pick me one up.
Okay.
I'll send you money for it. Oh, that reminds me. Jay, you got that movie from me, right?
I did.
So what was it, 17 you said?
Yep.
All right, don't let me forget. I've forgotten twice already. I'll PayPal you that money.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know if I told Dave that I found hardware.
The Blu-ray?
No,
the DVD?
no. It was the DVD. It was at that flea market I go to. It was like the night after we were talking about it too. How we all should have gotten the Blu-ray or the other one, and
pisses me off.
It was there. And I was like, wow. And Brad's like, the only one that doesn't have it.
I was like, do I have $20 to spend on hardware? I already got the DVD. I put it down and I'm like, I will get it next time. And I went next time and it was fucking gone. And then it was like $200 or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Right now I got the VHS and DVD, so.
No.
Yeah, sitting right over here, Brad. Oh. Right over there.
VHS is expensive. But calm down.
What's that?
But even the VHS is expensive. Like the tape, DVD, the Blu-ray, they're all fucking.
Hey, Trini.
Trini.
Hey, what's up, Trini?
What up, homie? Hey, Jack, are you still in the chat? You still there, Jack?
No, he said he was pissed off at your language, so he was leaving. Hey, Trini. Doing okay.
Mm. So The Island is on this Peacock network.
Are you talking about
That's
the
a
one
good
with
watch.
Michael Caine?
I don't know, the one you told me that I should see. The
Okay.
one where the water, the guys in the hands coming out of the water with the knife and the boats.
Yeah,
and
the
all that?
pirate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
the pirate.
That was awesome.
Well, I love Naked Lunch.
You like? I like Naked Lunch. What about Naked Lunch?
I like naked breakfast and naked dinner too.
Yeah.
Bones just picked it up.
Um,
Yeah, Don Star. The hardware blue is long out of print and fucking expensive.
like,
I just filled it up the other
Like
day.
$300 on eBay expensive. Ridiculous.
Wait, Mr. Bones, are you talking about figures or are you talking about Blu-ray DVDs?
What's $300?
Oh, the next wave of Toonie Terror.
He said it.
Oh, Toonie
Oh, is
Terrors. Oh, yeah. I
Wait.
saw those.
I still gotta get the Nun. I think, the Nun and the 2-packs are the only ones I need.
I can't find this new series anywhere except for the one that isn't the official part. I got the Grady twins,
I know. I never
but I
see.
can't
never
find
see the
any of the like official ones in the series. And I want the Ghostface one, and I want the Nun one because the Nun one looks all Scooby Doo, all like the way it's running.
Yeah. Hopefully, yeah. I hope to run into the Nun. And then
No,
I'm
you
probably
don't.
gonna buy the. I'm probably gonna buy the 2-packs online.
I do want Chucky.
They're putting
Chucky
out
was
a.
from another wave, but I'm talking about the new wave. I haven't really seen any of them.
What is his name? They're
This
putting out a
one that
Quint
you found
from Jaws. Getting
Isn't
eaten by the
it's
shark
part
one.
of the new wave, but it's not like an official one. Part of the new wave. It was like a special edition.
Like a Toonie Terror's Quint
Yeah.
and Jaws.
Okay.
Coming out in July. July, yeah.
Why are you going up? Well, then don't.
Yeah.
Wait a while.
How many Sharknado movies are there?
6.
6, yeah.
Which one is Heart of Sharkness?
What?
Never heard of that
That's
one.
that's probably like
it's
a
right here on the
documentary.
Peacock Network, 2015 Sharknado, Heart of Sharkness.
I think that's probably like a making of.
Yeah, I
It's a
think it's a
comedy.
it's a
Let's see.
mockumentary.
Oh yeah.
That's the mockumentary. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's from. Oh, and it's from the. Oh no, the Asylum was the movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's the. It's the career of David Moore, who couldn't shake his love of creature movies.
Hmm.
Joel David Moore? Yeah, there's so many Pennywises. Like I tell Jason, I'm like, if I see more Pennywises out there, I'm gonna shove them up people's butts.
Every
That's
time
all
I
I
go to
see on it,
Walmart,
yeah.
you have that one Pennywise, and I'm like, oh, that's going up somebody's ass.
Yeah, but Walmart only has like a new Pennywise and a Tim Curry Pennywise.
I feel like I always see Pennywise stuff everywhere. Always.
Yeah,
I've got the. I didn't buy the Tim Curry Pennywise when they had it. I just didn't really care that much to get it. I will get it if I can see it, but I just didn't get it then.
About time you watched a fucking movie, Joe.
But I do have the other one.
I watched both of them. Thank you very much.
I know. About fucking time. Hope you had a hell of a
motherfuckers
fest,
over
Joe.
here. This motherfucker's over here leaking hamburger.
no.
He's spun it off.
I bought $40 worth of fucking film. I ain't even watching it.
I never even talked to her. You don't even own a camera.
Gee, I don't know, Brad. I'm kind of busy.
I could have like a trauma marathon or something. I got so many trauma movies I still gotta watch.
Yeah, I got a bunch of drone movies too. In fact, I still have fucking pickup videos dating all the way back to like fucking September that I
I know.
haven't put up yet that have like trauma movies and all kinds of shit in them. I got Hamilton book unboxings. How about
Bunch
just
of weird
deleting them
trauma
all?
movies that
Yeah,
nobody
screw
wants.
it.
No, just put them together like you usually do.
Yeah, but I've never gone this far without putting them out. Like they,
Yeah.
and then like even like the newer shit. Like I got where I picked up the terrorist trap and all that. You know.
I do have to send you guys though a copy of Curse of the Werewolf, and that's definitely one we should all get together on a stream.
Yeah, I'll definitely
Okay.
watch it.
It's one of those movies that
Ooh.
It's gonna be even funny. I mean, I was laughing out loud, watching it by myself, but you can imagine with you. It's one of those movies like you're like, oh my god, I can't believe they went there, and so it's just so fucking.
I like movies like that though.
Yep. So funny.
I never really got into the pops. Dave sent me a pop, so that makes only the third pop I own.
Hey, Cody.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cody.
Hey, there's the Cody I was referring to earlier.
Yeah, I got sick of having them in the boxes, so I just opened them all.
Yeah, like I said, I used to have over 1,000 pops, and they were all in the box, so it took up a lot of space.
Thank you.
I didn't open the Killer Clowns one. So.
Well, my first horror mob member Scott, he sent me a Freddy Krueger one back in the day, so I have that one. And then for Christmas, I got the giant Skeletor one, which is awesome. And then the one Dave sent me, the Death Trooper, and that was cool. But I'm just not really into pops. I just haven't bought any. Cody, I got your movie in. Thank you very much, bro. And I've got a video film for it. I just haven't got it edited yet. Not a very long video, but I got a video for it.
Hey, Cody. Yeah, they came out with those Blade Runner pops. Those might be the only ones I actually go out and pursue.
See, that was my problem. It was like, I'm just going to get these. I was like, all right, now I'm just going to get these. And I'm just going to get these. And then before I don't know. I'm not just not big on them, really. Yeah, but I really wasn't either. That's the thing. It's so weird. Like, I used to look at them and say, these things are stupid. Why do people collect them? And then I got a couple, and then a couple more. And then all of a sudden I was like, Jesus Christ.
When they first came out, I was working at Newbury Comics, and I'm like, what the fuck is the appeal of these? And now I'm like, I wish I could go back in time and buy the ones that they first put out.
My problem is one
right?
of the series I started with was Star Wars, and there's so many Star Wars pops. So I had like a huge collection just of Star Wars pops. And then I was like, all right, well, I'm going to get the Game of Thrones pops. That's when I was watching Game of Thrones on HBO. And I got like all of those. And then I was like, well, I need to get this movie because it's one of my favorites. And then before I knew it, I was like getting all these fucking pops. And it just gets out of hand before you know it. I had all the horror ones. I had all the chase ones.
About $40 worth of fucking pops. And
them.
Have you guys seen the new trailer for the new Conjuring movie?
Not yet.
Why?
I was curious. I didn't even know there was a new Conjuring movie coming out. I just saw the trailer for it.
Yes, based on the guy who thinks he's a werewolf.
It's called The Devil Made Me Do It.
Yeah.
It did. It actually did. Okay.
I didn't even know there was one coming out. So yeah.
Yeah. So everything got sidelined. It was supposed to come out in the summer, last summer.
More drink?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, Cody, thank you very much again. I really love the prize. Oh, and I once again would like to reiterate that even though you're not really into comic book movies, Joe, you need to see Justice League Dark Apocalypse.
Apocalypse War,
sorry. Which is an animated Justice League film, but it's fucking horror and it's dark.
Yeah, watch it on HBO.
It's like fucking gruesome dark.
So, funny you should say that because after we got off the stream, Saturday, I went to the, after I got my shot, I went to the flea market. And they had it at the flea market on both Blu-ray and DVD. And I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it.
Really?
I didn't buy it.
I get like all the streaming services now except for Netflix, so I just gotta try to see if I can save some money while watching them.
What's funny is Netflix is actually the one I watch the least now.
Yeah, Netflix. Like I don't have it. It's like one of the only ones I don't have.
What I watch Netflix for is like certain shows that I like, that are Netflix shows.
Yeah, the horror section always sucks on Netflix.
Yes, and then, but right now the only one I'm really waiting for is Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. Popcorn.
Yeah, let's watch Scream.
There's so much I want to watch on HBO Max.
Oh, don't they have some great shit?
Yeah, we were watching that the Adult Swim section today. I showed Alana China, Illinois. You guys
I
ever
mean,
watch
they
that?
got like almost every DC thing ever, with the exception
Yeah.
of a couple that are under contract to other networks. You know,
I made her
I
watch
think-
parts of. I made her watch parts of the Cats movie too. The
Oh
torture.
no!
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
I was like, this is a thing that exists.
Did she like it?
She's like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Is it like scary though? I mean, like
It is scary. It's all it's terrifying.
wow.
I like it though because it's so weird.
I think I taped it. I think I DVR'd it when we had like a free weekend of channels or something.
Uh,
I got a hard on for cats anyway. Hey Andy.
That's perverted.
No, it's
That's bestiality.
okay. Here's the thing about cats. Okay, when my father-in-law first got together with his wife, now we had Christmas at his house, and everybody exchanged presents.
movie.
And I got this present from her that was this like little thing, right? And I opened it, and it was a bunch of broken little ceramic cats.
oh,
Legs were broken off, the heads were broken off, and
No drink?
thank you. She said, I quote, "I wanted to get you the CD for Cats, but I couldn't find it. So instead she gave me that."
What?
I shit you not. I shit you not.
Why?
that's awesome.
So the following year, I finally got
I would have
the-
loved to have seen your reaction. What did you say?
Well, he had just started going out.
You said it's the perfect
Yeah. He had just started going out with her, so I was trying to be nice, and it was Christmas time and everything.
present.
And I was like, thanks. So the next year, she now keep in mind she said she was going to get me the soundtrack because she knows I like music, right?
Yeah.
So the following year comes out, and she buys a VHS for me called The Masterpiece, right?
Yeah.
And I thought this was Cats. No
That's
CD.
I
amazing.
feel comfortable in a house without
Yeah.
any doors.
That's amazing.
So then finally, the third year,
That many glass doors.
I got the VHS of Cats instead of the CD. So that's how that one worked out.
Oh my god.
Awesome. Oh my god! I would have been like, "Thank you so much for the little broken cats we have."
It was so pathetic. My wife just looked at me like, "What the fuck is this?"
It's like something out of
And
a
they
John
were
Waters
wrapped.
movie.
She fucking
Yeah.
wrapped them.
Did she smash it? What did she like? They were
I
just.
don't know, but all the pieces were in there. So,
He was like, Feliz Navidad, you need to leave for
that's not the only thing. I'm gonna tell you guys.
So, guys, I just put a Scream on in the background,
Yeah.
and Danny tells me she thinks she looks like Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, it is Drew Barrymore's, Danny.
Oh, she
That's
said
true.
she looks like Drew Barrymore.
I did not say that.
Who, Danny said she looks like Drew Barrymore?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just teasing. But she said that people say she looks like Drew Barrymore.
I'd have to see another picture of her, but
Actually, when she was younger, she could have passed for Drew Barrymore, yeah. She does kind of have that Babes in Toyland look thing going on.
oh boy.
I will say this about this
So-
movie. I've seen too many horror films to ever be comfortable in a house with that many fucking doors.
Yeah.
Especially that many glass fucking doors.
So this happened to be around Christmas too, and this was back when her father lived where he used to live. She moved in with him. My brother-in-law and my sister-in-law came home, and apparently there was stuff going on in the basement. Yeah.
stuff going on.
Yeah. Oh, there was stuff going on to the what was that? You know.
Yeah.
Apparently there was activity going on to that in the background.
Hmm.
And they walked in on it.
Oh.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Mary and
Oh.
Yep.
Like
Oh.
that kind of activity.
Oh,
That
yeah.
song was on? That's amazing.
Yeah.
Holy
Thank
shit.
I
Well,
told
what's
him
so
about
funny
when she
about
gave
this
me the
movie,
broken cats and all.
Drew Barrymore was
Every
the
time the
biggest
symbols
star at
clash,
the
there was
time
a
that this movie was made. Drew Barrymore was the biggest star.
As you can feel her.
And she gets killed like in the first few minutes. Everybody thought she was going to be the main star of the movie,
Cheeks clapped.
but she's not.
You know what? I still fuck with my brother-in-law over that one. But here's the best thing. This is what she looks like. You know, Bev on Roseanne?
Yeah.
Picture her with curly hair. That's exactly what she looks like. That's exactly how she acts.
Well, Bev did break. Remember, Bev did break her
She's
sometimes.
sucking
They doing something.
Yes, she did. I remember that.
They said she
She
fell
didn't
in
want to tell
the.
anybody. I remember that.
Has she given me the broken cats 2 years in a row?
No, that was just one. She gave me something completely different the following year than she thought she was supposed to.
The more I watch this movie, the more respect I have for it. I really like it now. When I was
Get out
younger,
of Wes Craven's ass.
huh?
Get out of Wes Craven's ass.
I was talking to my wife. Thank you very much.
I'm
like
talking
when
to
I
you, motherfucker.
I guess when I saw that, I thought I liked 2 when I saw it, but my brother recalls that we didn't like 2 when we saw it. And 1, I wrote an angry letter to Fangoria saying, "You don't give enough respect to Bad Moon. Why are you pumping up Scream so much?" I don't think I ever said the letter.
Well,
Did they
that's the thing.
print
I'm freely admitting that I'm way up Wes Craven's ass because
Well, they shit all over Bad Moon.
Halloween's my favorite horror film, but Craven's my favorite horror director. And that guy just fucking nailed it. He knew exactly what he was doing at all times.
I know what I'm doing at all times, pretty much.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing at any time, any hour of the day. I don't know where I am right now. What is that?
One of the funniest parts about this movie, right? She's scared. She's behind the thing and all. She doesn't once hang up and call the cops.
Well, he told her not to, didn't he?
So.
But then you get Dewey and you'd be dead anyways. You'd be fucking screwed.
Yeah. I was watching the Scream bonus disc that the other day that I have, and it has something that says the cutting room floor, where you can put a bunch of scenes together and splice them together.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an interactive DVD. But then they also had a documentary about Scream, and apparently Dewey's character was supposed to be like this big masculine dude.
Yeah, I remember. I saw that.
Yeah.
Documentary. Yeah.
It was pretty interesting. I thought it was interesting.
It's like right then and there, as soon as the boyfriend was killed, I would have had the cops on the line already. Or
Well,
found
Walker-
myself a weapon. There's got to be at least one weapon in that fucking house.
No, yeah, she's playing with a knife.
Plus, she's got Jeffy Pop.
Does she have a knife in her hand?
In the words of Mr. T, I pity the fool who ever tries to break into my house. If I can't reach one of my guns, I got a sword or a machete or something nearby. You
Yeah, me too.
It's like, you're going to get hurt.
I think it tastes good.
Unless they shoot me first. That's one, no.
I can no longer think of popcorn the same after watching Hardware.
I'm the opposite there, Danny. I think Craven was better. Aside from Halloween, I think Craven has the better. Yeah, no, she finally grabs one. But I think Craven has the more impressive filmography.
He's got the more varied one.
Coscarelli, fuck the world.
Definitely more varied as well. Yeah. Don't even go there, Joe.
We got the mystery to figure out of John dies at the end to see if there was a DVD that existed that just had the green screen. That's what I remember. I'm like, wow, they ran out of budget.
Yeah,
And then I'm watching the Blu-ray. I'm like, this looks way better than I remembered.
Maybe you just got a fucked up copy or something.
I don't know. I borrowed it. I borrowed it from somebody.
I like John Dies at the End. It's a fun movie.
I haven't
Yeah.
watched it yet. I've been meaning to for a while.
The soy sauce.
The soy sauce. I like Paul Giamatti.
I love on the Scary Movie parody of this when she's running across through all the sprinklers and shit like that. And he
She's in
goes
her
and he stabs,
bra
and
and
then he
underpants.
stabs at her and it goes into the silicone. Oh, so funny.
Oh, that's one of those
So, you think of popcorn the same way, Joe? After hardware?
It's funny when I think of popcorn, I actually think of Scream because I think of that fucking Jiffy Pop, and then
I
even
know.
in Scary Movie when it's like really really huge and on fire.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about hardware.
No, I know. Hey, Chris.
Goink.
Hey, Chris.
Hey,
Popcorn
Chris.
makes I want to watch popcorn.
Popcorn's fun.
Hit the live button, dear.
I did.
Hit it again.
I wanted to see that one in theaters.
It's
But we
always a
never
little
made it.
behind the feed. If you ever,
No,
I was like fucking 9. Then we rented it. So when it came out,
Yeah, when did that come out?
91, like summer of 91. I was gonna have my mom take me to see it. Is that a Bigfoot movie?
Bigfoot movie.
Oh, it exists.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love Exist. Huge payoff at the end. I know Brad's not that into found footage, but I think he would like Exists.
oh, I've gotten a couple movies that I like now. I really liked Cold Ground. Really liked it.
Yep.
I really liked As Above, So Below.
Yeah.
And what was it? The one I did the other day. It was good, but it's found footage, but it doesn't feel like found footage because they use like a really good camera. You know, like
I remember your review. I just can't think of what movie you reviewed.
God damn it, Voodoo.
Yeah.
You know why, Jason? Because you don't watch the
And then some
Probably.
of,
You're probably
and
right.
then also some of fucking what's it called is quote unquote found footage. Dark Slide,
Yeah.
and some of Never Hike Alone is found footage. Though, but
Mhm.
like most found footage stuff, it just gives me fucking headaches.
I like Chronicle a lot.
Yeah.
Chronicle's great. Yeah. They did that director dirty. They
And then it keeps
they fucked.
What did they do to him?
Well, they gave him all these opportunities. Like they gave him the opportunity to direct that Fantastic Four movie,
Okay.
and then they like fucked him. They didn't let him do what he wanted to do. They made him do all the stuff that everybody hated, and then he talked shit about it like on Twitter or something like that.
I'll be right back.
Right after work.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I don't know what he's doing now. I don't know if he kind of
So
got
he's
over
the one
that
that
or-
directed the Fantastic Four movie, the most recent one.
yeah.
You know, people hate that movie, but I'm not one of them.
Oh,
I actually didn't hate it. I didn't think it was, well, I heard so many bad things about it because I didn't go, that was one of the few I haven't seen in the theaters. And when I got around to watching it and renting it, I heard so many bad things about it that I actually didn't think it was that bad because I had like really low expectations.
yeah.
I don't like it when they change characters though. Irritates me.
For me, it seemed like they made that just so they could lose the rights to it, so they could just go to Marvel.
Target.
They lost the rights to it after that?
And they never made another one, and now whoever owns Marvel now owns it.
Really?
We're getting a new one soon. New X-Men movies too.
We're getting a Fantastic Four movie too?
Mhm.
No shit.
Yep.
I actually liked the first two. I thought they were fun.
I like the second one better because the second one I really really liked the Silver Surfer.
Yeah,
And that
he was
one.
good in it. I just didn't like Galactus. I thought Galactus was
Yeah, they fucked him over.
yeah.
Made him like a shadow.
Like a oozing planet.
Yeah.
Primal Rage, huh? It was alright.
Harry and the Hendersons, yeah. No, you know what? I know what Bigfoots really do. If they get a hold of you, they rip your dick off. They just
I
tear
still
it
haven't
off.
fucking watched that. I really need to watch that.
Imagine if Harry just tore John Lithgow's dick off.
From the movie.
Oh,
Wasn't that like
That's
a
how-
Bigfoot
That's
slasher
how
movie?
That's how John Lithgow got
Yeah.
his fucking name in Third Rock from the Sun.
yeah. Night of the Demon. Yeah.
I have a
He's not
really
He's a
bad copy of that.
a dick ripping Sasquatch.
That's when I should have jumped on when for Code Red. Although the copy wasn't much better, I'm sure.
Yes.
That show's in the hall. Oh, this is that show? So you don't know how Ziggy did, or was that the other day?
Oh wait a minute, she might be out of town. She's going to Sarah and Brian's again
You
this
sure all
weekend.
the way down? That's all right. I know most of the dialogue,
I
anyways.
don't know. We had a party at her house.
Or at least the story of it.
They gave him antibiotics. They didn't give him an anti-inflammatory. Because apparently, I mean, I have no idea about this, but apparently when dogs have that, they bleed out of the rectum sometimes.
Huh?
Yeah.
When they cough?
No, anti-inflammatories.
Oh.
Maybe that's why I'm always bleeding out of my ass.
Oh boy.
Is that why?
So someone else going to be taking care of their dog bleeding out of his ass when
I
she's
guess,
on
I don't know.
vacation?
No, they didn't give it to him. They didn't give him the
Oh.
anti-inflammatories.
Hello, Verge Hosh.
Yeah, I would just rip Bigfoot's dick off back. I'd be like, I must avenge my dick, and just grab him by the dick.
Yeah, I've been wanting to see that one for a while, the Lost Coast tapes. I've heard good things and bad things.
Maybe Brett could fix this for me.
What? Probably. Either that or be something else to burn the house down with.
Burning down the house.
I think it might have sound too. I think that's what that dial is for. Although, wouldn't there be a speaker?
It's a Snoopy ball. The speaker's on the bottom, I'm pretty sure.
The what?
Speaker.
No,
That's it. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't have a speaker, does it?
But there's like a little volume knob.
Where? Oh, okay.
I guess
Maybe that just controls how fast he goes.
Oh,
Who knows?
I have a feeling it has to be.
It's Snoopy in Woodstock.
Oh.
It's like one of them things you plug into the lights and it's supposed to work.
Oh.
It doesn't work.
Maybe
Those
that's
bastards.
who's out.
They killed Kenny. Here.
It's Henry Winkler. It's the Fonz.
I want to see the. Oh, I know they already did it once, but I wanted to see the scene where they put him on the goalpost.
That was the flagpole, wasn't it?
I don't know, something like that.
I think I put him on the goalpost. Yeah.
Is it the goalpost? I can't remember.
Scream.
Yeah. They got cut, didn't they? Or for some reason.
Well,
I think
originally his death wasn't even in the script. They added it in
Yeah.
because they wanted an extra death.
I think it would have been even more epic to have him up on the goalpost.
Well, I see it like they had one person hanging with their guts hanging out. But that would I
Yeah.
always say you can never.
Yeah, but if they had him up there like splayed out like this, it
Oh
could have
yeah,
a whole new twist to their kills. Like, is it a? They could have been a debate. Was it a religious thing? Is it
yeah.
Is it
Have you guys seen the director's cut? Like, it just has extra footage of Steve's guts coming out more.
the coat? Do you think?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I've got it on. I've got that. You remember that DVD of the pack of the 3 screen box set?
Coat, do you think it would?
Yeah, but it's not on there.
That's what I've got. So I've seen that, and I've seen whenever I stream it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I don't know.
That's
I
another
haven't
one. It's weird that they haven't released that officially on something. Like, other than the mistake that they released it on VHS, but like, why not do the uncut version?
That's another box that I need to go and find in the garage so I can put it back together. Hey, Chris, you're like the third person that's asked that.
We
Is it
still
got-
gotta watch it.
We haven't watched it yet. I meant to watch it today. Dave was going to watch it, but we're probably going to watch it sometime this weekend.
It's more. I was gonna say it's more of a close up of Steve's guts coming out, and then
Guys, excuse me a second.
a close up of Tatum's head getting crushed or neck getting snapped.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, the director's cut has extra footage of like both of those kills.
So did the MPAA take it out of it?
Yeah, it was originally going to get an NC-17 for those, so they had to cut those.
What?
Yep.
That's some crazy shit, man.
Yeah, the laser disc has it, and then one of the original VHS released on Star, which I have. It was
I know. I've been looking for the fucking thing forever.
It was mistakenly released with the uncut version on it. But the thing is, you don't know because you have to put it in to find out. Like, you can't really know just by looking at the box.
No, you said it had something on the box.
It does, but not all of them have the uncut version.
Oh, yeah.
So
okay.
it has like that little red like oval or whatever it says, and it says includes behind the scenes, whatever the fuck it says. But not all copies had the uncut version because it was released by mistake. So once they caught their mistake, they re-released it in the same exact box, just with the R-rated cut.
I never really
Oh,
did
I
that.
like the shit.
You can hit return so he knows. Did you say anything up there?
Mm-mm.
My favorite MPAA dispute was John Carpenter on Assault on Precinct 13, where they told him to take the little girl getting shot with the ice
Oh,
cream.
that's the best part.
I know they told him to take it out, so he took it out, showed him it, got approved, put it back in, put it in theaters.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it would have like ruined the whole the whole reason of the movie.
It was pretty necessary. I mean, it showed the temperament of the bad guys.
The Cholos, yeah. Wait, no, the Cholo was the thing they threw. The gang members, yeah.
I haven't seen The Shed yet. Brad saw The Shed. He liked it.
Yeah, it's fun. Well, it's not fun, but it's cool.
Did you get that one, Joe?
No, I wish I did. I used to see it in Walmart, and then I saw it for like weeks, and then everyone would talk about how good it was, and then when I went back for it, they didn't have it anymore.
I'm sure somebody's got it. There you go.
Sorry, guys. That was my dad. I had to answer it.
How's he doing?
He's tired and he's in a lot of pain. He got done all his mapping stuff today or this week for the radiation.
Oh, boy.
And he starts the radiation and the chemo on the 4th. So he thought he was going to start it this week, but they told him not till the 4th. But he said that he's still in a lot of pain from the surgery, that it hasn't subsided at all. The doctors told him it should, but it hasn't.
That's like a major surgery, though. I mean, that's big
Yeah.
time.
Well, like I said, the tumor was much bigger than they first anticipated.
Isn't that
I don't know. I guess they cut him here in his face,
tumor?
and then they cut him down his throat here and opened this part up, opened everything up here in the front of his throat, opened up back here up under his skull. You know, so
It's like a freaking horror movie.
yeah.
You never do shit.
Because I asked him, I was like, "Is it like the cancer pain? Is like the tumor, or is it pain from the surgery?" He said it's pain from the surgery.
Yeah,
It's
probably
like, but
like
it's
the
just as
scars.
bad as the cancer pain was. Speaking of pain, here comes my fucking foot pain again as usual. So my doctor, I'm changing doctors again because my doctor is moving to a clinic, or he's moving to another clinic in the same network of clinics, but he's moving to one that's in a town like 15 miles away from the one that I go to now, right? Which isn't really a big deal, but I usually do my appointments on my lunch break, so it kind of makes it a pain in the butt.
Right.
But this new one, I'm kind of happier with her, I think. She actually listened to what I had to say when I went to talk to her, and she put my medication to where I want them. I told her, I said, ever since ever since the other doc put me on the Lyrica and reduced my metformin dose, I ended up gaining 80 pounds back of all the weight I lost. And my sugars have been running higher. I said, I was like, yeah, I'm in remission. That's great. But I don't think I need to be on that low. I said, I need to be back on the dosage I was on. And I'm not going to be on the Lyrica. I'm not taking it. I haven't taken it in months, and I'm not going to. I've started to finally lose a little bit of weight again. Not in my face yet, but it's other places, you know.
Right.
And I told her, because she's like, well, the only thing is you can't see me if you want a narcotic. She's like, because our clinic is going to go non-narcotics as much as possible.
What?
Yeah, and
Right.
I'm actually, well, no, not for like stuff like yours, Danny. Not for
No, but that's okay.
Danny. You're on Lexapro. It's a different kind of thing. But they're taking me off. She took me off the Valium, and she's putting me on this other thing that's basically the exact same thing. It's for depression, which I don't know why they keep giving depression medicine for pain, but they said it helps with pain too.
It
But
does.
Cymbalta does.
it's a non-narcotic one. It's called, like, I don't know what, something to tryptoline or something. I don't fucking know. I think it's got the movie Trip in it, which makes it funny. But no, you may if they won't do it, you may have to stay with Berger or see the other doctor. But Danny, the lady I'm seeing now is a physician's assistant, which is basically like a doctor, but she can't do narcotics. But the other doctor there can. So if you need narcotics, you just see the other one, or you just go to Cedar Crest and see Berger. It's up to you, you know. But for me, I need to see somebody who's closer just because of time. But like I said, at least this one listened to me and what I had to say about, you know, and what I thought about. It was like, you know, I know I'm no doctor, no expert on, but it is my body. I kind of know what it needs or what it responds to, you know.
Yeah, you know your own body. You have to kind of.
And it responded a lot better when I was on the 850 twice a day than I went on. What I'm on now is a 500 extended release, but I did a lot better on the 8. And I was in much better shape. And I want to go back to that, and I think I can drop the weight again. So, how did we get on this? Oh yeah, we were talking about my dad. Thank you, DJ. I really appreciate that, bro. I really do, really do appreciate that. I would like all the prayers I can get for him. What standalone slasher would you like to see a remake? Oh,
Madman.
I could go with The Burning. The
I was
Burning.
going to say Madman, so I'll go with Massacre at Central High.
And you know what I would like to see? I don't know if a remake is the right word, but I kind of want to see it, but I don't because Larry Drake is dead. I would like to see a follow-up to Dr. Giggles. Even though I think it would be weird without Larry Drake.
Joe knows my answer.
Yeah.
Neon Maniacs.
Yeah.
Well, he'll do Iced too. Oh man,
So
I would make a.
it's not Neon Maniacs?
Oh well, that's a given. That's already mostly written.
I'll say,
But, yeah.
I'd also like to see Body Count just so we can get the freaking first one released.
Oh yeah.
Tell me
That's a
about
good
it.
one. It's a really cool mask
Yeah.
and soundtrack's
Yeah.
fucking.
Officer Dewey.
I think Joe said it's something about the hag masks that just work.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see a Curtains remake.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. Like one that's not like was made to be like a drama and a horror movie.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah. Well, they are remaking Toxic Avenger.
Oh, you know what they need? A Black Christmas remake.
They're remaking Toxic Avenger, but it is going to be Lloyd Kaufman and them doing it, right?
No, it's making Blair. He was in like Blue Ruin and
I better not fuck it up.
Really?
Now.
yeah.
Like,
But,
I really liked the new Castle Freak movie,
Yeah.
and it wasn't made by Charles Band, but at least he had input on it, And
Well,
I know we all have our opinions on Charles Band, but those are their movies, and I'm glad that they're a part of them. Just like with the new, Puppet Master movie, they were made by other studios, but they're still in cooperation with Full Moon.
Lloyd's very close to it. He's been posting updates about it and stuff. Like they just got the kid from what the fuck was he in? A kid actor or something like that. I don't know. It seems like it'll be more family friendly. But I'm down for anything.
Think so?
I want a
Yeah.
live action Perfect Blue. That's what I want.
That's Black Swan.
Not
what's
Black
so
Swan.
funny?
Not Black Swan. I want Perfect Blue. I want it like that. I don't want it changed.
You're looking at the double.
What's so funny is I actually I watched the Toxic Avenger movies because of the cartoon show.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I literally saw the cartoon show on TV when I was a kid, and then I was like, I found out there were movies of it. I was like, oh, I got to see that. And then as a little kid, I was like, the movies, well, it's not the same. They're
Holy shit!
but,
Like, what?
Watching the kid get run over.
yeah. But I was like, whoa, that's really cool. I like that.
Yeah.
So.
For me, it was like fucking sweet. Well, yeah, sweet.
Yeah, I'm like a 10-year-old boy watching because I got my mom to rent Toxic Avenger for me because, my mom didn't buy me watching horror movies so much, but like she didn't know that like it was going to be that sleazy. She's like, oh, well, it's a cartoon. So
Like full frontal nudity, kids getting run over by cars.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys getting their head smashed by like fucking workout equipment.
Right.
Yeah.
I love the voice. The voice is what cracks me up.
It's like, oh, it's based on the cartoon, so it'll be like the Ninja Turtles movie.
Peter Dinklage is.
I actually had all the cartoon figures when I was younger.
Yeah.
Toxic Crusaders. I had the figures.
Those were good figures. They made good figures.
Yeah.
I still get Toxie, but
You could put the toxic waste in them, and it would come out of them.
I don't think Terrifier 2 is going to go to theaters. It'll probably be like a VOD thing.
What I asked him that. What did he say? Trying to remember now. I think it depends on what's going on in the world. But it may. I think he said something about it might get a select theater run or something.
Oh.
I don't remember exactly what he said in the interview.
I think a hide and go shriek. A hide and go shriek would have to be a cool remake.
Oh yeah.
In like a furniture
too.
You know.
Yeah.
Very pertinent.
The Outing. I want to remake The Outing. I know it's not. It's kind of a slasher, but
The Outing's fun.
But I'm gonna try to get Damien Leone on at some point later on this year, maybe. I'm just waiting for him to finish wrapping up on something he's working on.
Yeah.
Did you say he would do it?
I haven't actually talked to him yet, but when I was done talking to, and we wrapped up off the air with David Howard Thornton, He told me that Damien would probably be down. He's just working on something right now, so he's busy. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna, like you said, all I can do is say no, right, or nothing.
That's true. Very true.
I could reach out to Courtney Cox and David Arquette. No,
And they could both tell you go fuck yourself.
no, they do it. All I have to do is offer them a nickel bag of blow.
Nice. Nice.
That's fucked up of me to say.
Isn't it though?
Stop for Courtney some cocks.
What kind of laugh is that?
It's funny though. Duran.
Surrender.
Duran.
Saran wrap Duran? What?
Saran. Meringue.
Where did that come from, Dave?
Oh, wait, Joe. Your friend works with Lyson, or Mischief.
What?
There's a model, Miss Mischief. She takes pictures of models sometimes.
Oh, Nina?
Yeah, it looks like they work together today. That's cool.
Yeah.
She's cool.
Yeah,
Nice
no,
to see
Nina's a sister too. She just did one with her too, a photo shoot.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Miss
Hey,
Mischief,
Kenobi.
super nice. She used to come to like shows and stuff. Oh, there's the Toonie Terrors. I seen them now. Line 6.
It was a few months ago, Chris. Sorry, Joe. Didn't mean to interrupt. Take your question.
You get Herbert West. You get Elvira. You get Harry Warden. You get,
Chris, do you mean on Blu-ray or do you mean like in general?
the captain from The Fog.
Oh, that's cool.
Is it still available, Joe, or did they sell out?
I think it's still available.
I asked for it for Father's Day or my birthday. One of the two.
Yeah, 1976, Chris, in general.
My leg, babe. This one. It's trying to Charlie horse on me. Oh, it's right. It's stopping.
It's such a nice release, though.
Does it have the porn in there?
No, it's just the regular version.
No shit, really?
Yeah.
That's heavy.
Yes, Michael, that'd be great.
Hey, somebody's got a Massacre at Central High on sale. 3 available. DVDs, but without cases, on sale for $10 on eBay.
Probably just bootlegs.
I don't know. It looks like the one from the European cover, like yellow and shit. Who knows?
Nice.
Or it could just be the DVD disc from the set that was released.
Right.
Sometimes people only keep like the Blu-rays and sell the DVDs. Oh, nice, dude.
I know.
Those are cool. Oh, those are really cool.
What's this one, Joe? I'm gonna send you this thing and ask you. Take a look at this version and tell me what this is.
All right.
Oh, this is the new wave?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that's coming out.
Oh, shit.
I know.
I don't even collect them and they look awesome.
I just almost caught up. God damn it. Hopefully, like I get like
Oh, that's
like
awesome.
wave. The entire wave 5 was at Target.
Yeah, those
I
are
picked
pretty
it up all
dope.
at once, yeah.
Especially I hate to say it, but the Herbert West one is the coolest.
That looks awesome. Yeah.
Is this the pirate from the fog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, the Herbert West with the heaven. That's really cool. Look, babe, this is the new.
Oh, I like the Elvira.
Mm.
What is that version, Joe? You see it?
Yeah, it's basically a bootleg. It's like a nice made bootleg, but it's a bootleg.
Is it like a? Because it look, yeah, that's pretty nice looking.
Yeah.
That was only $10, so I might buy that just to have it if I can't get the other one because I'm looking for the other one. I see the Steelbook. Okay, limited edition Steelbook Synapse from. Well, this one's being bid on. It's already at $41.
Yep.
Still got 2 more days.
It's like $45 from the site itself. So.
Yeah. If it's, they got a bunch of VHSs of it. $120 for the VHS. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Or I could still get the one from Europe. The one that's like Blu-ray Steelbook from Europe. It's also $40. So.
Massacre Central High. Must have.
The Steelbook's still available, right?
You may as well just get it right from Synapse if you're gonna get it.
Yep.
If it's available. That's what I'm saying. If it's available, yeah.
It's like always on the front page of like Diabolic DVD.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
45. Yeah, it's still available. It's $45.95.
Yep.
Oh no, it's out of stock. It's out of stock now. Shit.
Where on
Where
Synapse?
Diabolic?
On Diabolic, yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say I'm on Synapse. It still says it's available.
I
Yeah.
slept on that shit. Damn it.
how much was it on Diabolic, Dave? Same?
46.
Like I said, you may as well just get it from Synapse if you're gonna get it,
Yeah.
because they're gonna be the last ones to have it, obviously.
That's Troma's like re-releasing all the Troma movies that Vinegar Syndrome put out.
Yeah, Logan. They just came up.
Yeah, they just did Night Beast and now they're doing the children.
Oh, they did the children?
Yeah, it's coming. It's already out.
I still need to get Night Beast.
Night Beast is so good.
Yes, it is. That might be my favorite Don Dohler movie. Then again, it might not. So,
Blood Massacre.
yeah, probably.
Basket cases.
Would you say
And the booby hatch.
the booby hat?
Since I'm over here on Synapse, I was looking at other stuff they had. And
Yeah,
they
they
got
got
some
the booby hat.
the Blu-rays of the basket case look really cool. Is it just me or do their covers kind of resemble Scream Factory covers?
Once
They
again,
all try that independent.
Well, sometimes they get the same artists too. You know.
Yeah.
They work for different companies. They just kind of freelance.
Hey, I wish Sean was here right now, but the Countess Dracula, that's not one of the Karnstein trilogy, is it?
No,
It's just another horror from Hammer.
it's got Ingrid Pitt in it.
Okay, yeah, I see that. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, she's awesome.
But the rest of the Karnstein trilogy, what are the other 2 movies called that I don't have?
There's Twins of Evil.
That's the one I've got.
There's the one you're gonna have a real problem with, Vampire Lovers.
Mm-hmm.
And as a matter of fact, wait a minute, the last one was
Vampire Lovers was Scream Factory.
No. Twins of Evil is from Synapse.
Synapse.
Oh, Vampire Lovers. I said.
That's out of print.
Yeah, that was Scream Factory though, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I have that one.
What's that one called?
Actually, Amazon has it right now for $14.93.
Yeah.
Vampire Lovers.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I don't know how
What was the other one called?
Lust for a Vampire. That's
for
also Scream Factory.
Man, they got popcorn, but they want $35 for it.
Is it the Steelbook?
No, it's just the Blu-ray.
Did he say popcorn?
Mhm.
Don't tell me what it's about while I'm eating popcorn.
Buy a bag, go home in a box. That's what it's about.
It's about the possessor.
Stepfather 2. Street trash. I don't know. I'm just looking on here and I'm thinking about buying this. So if I do buy it at $45, I wonder if I should buy something else to make this more worthwhile.
Get
Say something to you, Brad.
Manchester Morgue.
Do you have the Vampire Lovers?
Yeah, no, that's why I want those. But I'm looking
Have
at
you- Brad, have you seen Massacre at Central High?
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
a bunch of times. In fact, I have it on. No, wait, do I have the movie? I think I might have it on like some sort of like multi-pack. I don't remember.
I don't think so. This was the first release of it.
Okay, yeah, then I don't. But I have seen it. It's been a while, but yes.
That's why they charge so much. They're like, finally, we're going to release it. Now we're going to upcharge the whole thing.
I think Cinemas should have more. They really don't have a bunch.
They take their
Vampire
time.
Circus.
Yeah, they put like months and months into releases.
It is. I have to say, it is a nice release.
Yeah.
I will not buy this violent shit collection. That movie sucks.
The steel flip cover.
You know you want it.
The booklet.
They got Undertaker.
That's
Which
a
didn't
different.
that movie never get finished?
No, it's a different
No.
Undertaker.
It's a different Undertaker.
Yeah, the Joe Spinell one is never finished,
That's
but
the one I thought it might have been, but I guess
they
not.
put it together. They did a pretty good job, I think.
Yeah, it makes me sad.
Yeah, he was so drunk the whole time.
Yeah, Logan.
The Dorm That Dripped Blood, Intruder, Director's Cut.
You should
That's
jump on the Vampire Lovers because it's out of print.
They don't have Vampire Lovers on here.
No, it's on Amazon, but it's been out of print for a while.
Yeah, I'll go take a look because I want to get the rest of those.
It's not
movies.
easy to get. It's not easy to get at all.
Yeah. They have it right now, so now's the time to get it.
Yeah. Because Scream Factory put that out of print last year.
Yeah.
Plus, it's got Ingrid Pitt.
Ingrid Pitt.
No, Brad can't have it, Joe. It says caution, not for the mentally immature. He can't have it. If you dare, taste the deadly passion of the blood nymphs.
Do I want to? I think I want to, but at the same time, I don't.
I do. I want it. I want it. I want it.
I want to taste the deadly passion of the blood.
I don't remember. I don't think I've seen Lust for a Vampire. If I have, it was years ago. I don't think it was very good.
Yeah, part two is Psycho Cop Returns is. I mean, I still like Psycho Cop a lot, but Psycho Cop Returns is like its own like animal, like all together. That's
It's
just the movie.
priceless.
That's fucking crazy.
It is. It's. I watched it a couple months ago. I rewatched it a couple months ago, and it's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's a controlled setting. I like the setting. I like what they were doing, and he's just nuts in that movie.
Nice.
That was one I knew I had to have.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, Danny. I love that piece. I love Hen and Lauder.
Oh yeah.
So this Vampire Lovers Blu-ray, is this the Scream Factory one?
Yep.
Yeah, it's the only one I
It
think.
doesn't look like a Scream Factory.
You talking about with the animated?
1493 it said, or something like that.
Yeah.
1493. It just looks.
Yeah.
The cover just looks.
That's the Scream Factory one.
Little yellow caution thing in the bottom.
The movie's
Yeah,
awesome.
I got it when it first came out at Scream Factory.
Yeah. I've had it for a long time. That was one of their cheapest Blu-rays for a long time.
It was, yeah.
And then they took it out of print. They put it out of print last year. And then everybody started wanting it. Like you wanted it, and Martin wanted it.
It was a fairly early release, and I think it was surrounded by a bunch of collector's editions, so it was always cheaper than the rest of them, you know?
Yeah, but I love that movie though.
Now let me ask you this question, because there's a double feature here with the Countess Dracula and Midnight and Vampire Lovers.
That's the MGM Midnight Movies double feature. If they have it, if you want to get that,
eBay's got that for $6.
No, they don't. Do they really?
$6 with $3 ship. Oh, it's a bid. It's a bid. Sorry.
About to say, fucking get that then.
Okay, for one buy it now, it's like $20.
Holy shit.
Well, here's that's an Australian version of the Blu-ray.
That's cool, Danny.
And, oh, here's one, Jay. Check this one. This one is $20, Jay, plus $4 shipping. It's a 4-pack.
Of what?
It's a 4-pack. It's got the vampire, the bat people, the screaming skull, and vampire lovers.
How much?
$24.
That's a Scream Factory or Shout Factory. It was before they were Shout Factory.
Doesn't say, but yeah, probably.
No, it is.
It's got the MGM logo. It's got the MGM logo on the top.
I know.
Yeah.
And it'll say Timeless on the back, but it's still Scream Factory and Shout Factory.
Hmm.
Shit, you might as well get that one. That one's actually kind of hard to find.
Amazon Prime, do you have to sign up like a subscription for it?
Yeah.
It's you can pick yearly or monthly. I think it switched me automatically to monthly, so it's like $12.99 a month.
But just to buy from Amazon, you still have to have Prime?
You don't have to.
They have good prices.
Yeah, it's because you pay less in the shipping and stuff. Oh, man. Next month is gonna be so good.
Why?
Yeah, because we get Eyes of a Stranger, The Explorers, and He Knows You're Alone,
Mm.
and Wildcats and King Kong.
Wildcat. That's the one with
Goldie Hawn.
That's not
Yeah,
right. I
Goldie
just
Hawn.
clicked on.
What'd you
And
say?
The Hand, if
Brett?
you like The Hand.
I don't know. I was just looking at. I clicked on it, and I clicked on Blu-ray, and I changed it to another version.
Is she a virgin?
And it raised the price to $18.
I got to do this tomorrow online.
What?
This jury summons thing.
There's some crazy shit right there.
No jury duty, don't go.
Did you see the thing Danny has, Dave? Basket case signed DVD?
Oh, I know. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Beverly Bonner just passed away too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, not too long ago.
Mm.
I love the basket case movies. They're so much fun.
Hey, Nathan.
Hey, Nathan. We got to get Brad into them.
Oh yeah.
Brad needs to get involved with Henenlotter.
He's gonna get Ed Lauder all day long.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Bad Biology, Joe?
Not yet.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm gonna watch it before we watch Brain Damage, so I know whether to.
That movie's fucking crazy. Crazy. That's an understatement. That movie just it's just off. It's so fucked up. I had a good time with it though.
Yeah, I like that it was like
I get it, dude.
co-written by R.A. the Rugged Man, and he's in it too, I think.
It's fucking sleazy.
I get it, dude.
Yeah.
No worries, bro. Hit me up if you need to.
Don't whisper sweet nothings into our ear.
I will hit you up if I need you.
No, I said ear.
It sounded like you said weird.
Nuh-uh. I won't be beat. I can't be beat.
Hey, Vince.
Hey, Vince.
My legs are kind of bugging me, too.
Hey, Vince. What's bugging you?
My legs, too.
Hey, Vince.
Restless legs or something.
Oh, I hate that, dude.
Uh,
That fucking sucks.
they want me to wiggle them.
I swear, I think I have that just because of the neuropathy. My legs
Yeah.
are always fucking bothering me.
My knee's been killing me today. My left knee.
Mine was when it was raining the other day. It fucking sucked.
Yeah.
My knees are terrible. I'm definitely gonna need knee surgery at some point.
Oh, that sucks, dude. I hate it.
It was raining the other day, and I was like, I'm in so much fucking pain.
Knee surgery sucks.
Uh,
I still don't have full range of motion on my right knee.
oh, yeah, my right knee. I think the tendons stretched out and didn't come back. I was in a Cannibal Corpse mosh pit doing a circle pit. And I landed on it and hurt it really bad. And then, like a couple months later, it was snowing in the icy back steps of my mom's old house.
Oh.
And I landed on it again. And then one day I went to like a 3-day New England Metal Fest, and I was walking up the stairs and the tendon just it was like a rubber band just popped in my knee.
Ooh.
Yeah, so now it's like a crack in my kneecap, and I can always make it. I can always make it. Like, can you hear that? Hold on. Can you hear that?
Yeah. That's your
my
knee?
knee. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this. You probably can't even see it. I got a long scar on my knee from having knee surgery. It sucked.
Yeah.
I had so much dead bone, though.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing they could save was my kneecap.
Yeah.
My patella. My patella. My patella.
Hey, Hobbs.
Hobbs. Mr. Hobbs.
It's the Hobbs. Hobbs, 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 Hobbs.
The Hobbs of horror.
Yep. He's working. He's a working man. You gotta work tomorrow, Dave?
Yeah.
That sucks. You still by yourself?
No. Oh, you mean at my home?
No, at your work.
Oh, tomorrow I will be. Not tomorrow. Sunday I will be.
Hey, Becky.
What's this spot you say, Becky?
Sorry, guys. So,
that movie's so much fun, Ben. I watched that. I got the Vestron Blu-ray and I watched it. And I loved it. I thought I'd seen it before, but I don't think I had.
hey, Becky, how are you? I just talked to my mom and I didn't realize she was already going to bed. She's usually up at this time on a Friday, but because, like I said, I've got her Prime, but I don't have Prime myself. I just got access to hers.
Here we go.
So I can I usually if I rent something or whatever on her Prime, I'll send her the money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to buy that movie, but I don't want it to send it to her. I don't want her to send it to me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I need her to add me to her address book so that way it can send directly to me.
Oh, yeah. That way you don't have to pay for shipping and all.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that too, yeah. And I can just PayPal her the money. So. Yeah, because I do want to get that movie.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Urban Ghost Story was good. Doing okay, Becky. How are you?
Urban Ghost Story was really fun.
Yeah.
Very realistic horror movie.
Atmospheric.
Yep.
Cool.
I want to see that. I still haven't had a chance.
Did you see the comment that Papa put on my Urban Ghost Story?
I'm not sure.
Mm-mm.
Apparently, he when he was a baby, he lived in Cabrini Green.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
What did? Where's that?
I thought that was pretty cool.
Where's that?
Chicago? Is it Chicago?
yeah.
You said
Yeah, did you see his video the other day? He just bought a new car finally.
Oh,
I think this is like his first car.
really?
Yeah.
I didn't know he made videos.
Yeah, he makes videos.
Shit, I gotta watch
Usually
some of his videos.
it's videos of him walking around Chicago just talking about shit.
Oh, that's cool.
But he said he got tired of walking everywhere and lugging groceries. And even after he gets off the bus, he says he still has to lug groceries 2 blocks to his place.
Oh,
You know? So,
Vampire over. You got Vampire over London?
man.
That movie's crazy. It's so much fun. That's awesome. I actually want to go back and see the old. Trying to think of her name. Old Mother. No, I can't remember in my review what they called her. Old Mother. Probably look it up. Let's see. But they were a run of films, and Vampire Over London was the last one. Old Mother Riley.
Hmm.
Of course, that would never fly today, but
Yeah, fuck today.
well, I mean, it's
It all goes in circles.
I know
and
it's a
cycles.
fun movie, though. I mean, if you like,
10 years from now, everybody's going to be talking like the 90s again.
yeah, if you guys like the Three Stooges and Laurel and Hardy type humor, and Bela Lugosi plays a vampire that doesn't suck any blood, but hey,
Hey, I played a vampire that doesn't suck blood.
yeah. Well, you didn't show it.
Old Mother Riley.
I would, you know, thinking back on it now, Dave, I wish we could have done a little more, you know, but
Yeah.
that's still. But hey, I'm sorry, I'm still I know I'm not going to go off on it, but I'm very proud of that little monologue.
It was awesome.
We are now at the
Yeah.
self-promotion portion of the show.
I can't wait to have like a physical copy of it.
I know, me too, man. I can't wait. I'm not going to promote myself, and I'm doing that. I'm just saying it was fun. It was like, you know, I just think I did a really good job. I'm just saying.
I know.
We got Hobbs Horror in the hizzy.
What's that?
It's over on that side over there.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Can I take it off because
Yes, you can.
Everybody coming late to the party today.
I'm super excited for Apnea. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be awesome.
We're gonna have to film some of it in Germany. We're gonna rent out like a fairground.
Nice.
Oh wow!
Are you actually gonna get to go over?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, go over there, film. I think the fairgrounds. It'll be like Joe will love it because like it'll have like a fortune teller. It's got
I love
a haunted you know, the ride you sit in and you go through.
Oh yeah.
A house of mirrors.
That's awesome.
Huh, Dave, you should bring me along with you. I could be your tour guide.
Oh, I know.
Fuck me, you tour guide. I just want to come anyway.
Yeah.
And I think we got a hospital that we can have the bottom floor rented out. I think we
Nice.
do. It would be perfect. It just looks like the script does in my head.
Ooh,
Does it look like a dungeon?
It just looks like a mid '80s like one flew over the cuckoo's nest, but in the '80s.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just perfect. I'm like that's like it looks exactly like it does in my head. But I guess the upstairs is operational, but the whole downstairs would be like a playground.
It's like how they filmed Scrubs. They filmed in a real hospital, just on an empty floor.
Yeah, and then I guess we're gonna do some shots in the in like a club in LA. One of yeah, I think it can't. One of them, one of the three. I can't remember though. It's gonna be crazy. Gonna be crazy.
Hey, Nathan. What's up, bud?
Well, at least you got some money back in this one.
Yeah.
Sorry I keep missing your live streams, Nathan. I'm always at work when you do them.
It's a good thing.
What?
Yeah, having them people interested in it, produce it and stuff. It's a crazy ass script. It's gonna be. It keeps expanding too. We keep adding to it.
I'll produce for you. Do I have to add any money?
Yeah, you could give me $1.
$1.
Dude,
I mean,
that would be so cool to have in the credits. Associated produced by some jackass from New Mexico that gave me $1.
I'm pretty fair with the associate producers. I usually do like $50, and you can be That's what I did on Groundhog. Some people just, $50, okay. But they'll probably make me like do it for more on this one. This one's gonna be like Hollywoodish.
Well, semi-Hollywood. I mean,
Awesome.
What is he? Is he helping? Is he helping pull in some connections or what?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have to see Blind. Blind turned out really well.
Yeah.
You gotta see Pretty Boy. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I want to see that so bad, Dave.
Mm.
You know when that's coming out?
I think the fall.
This chick had to be pretty light to be picked up by that fucking motor.
Tatum, yeah. That's not realistic at all. I think the door would just.
I was gonna say, didn't they do that on MythBusters?
Yeah, the door would just.
MythBusters Horror Edition, and they did try to do it.
Yeah, it just closed.
Wait a minute, that's isn't that Christina Ricci?
No, fucking Rose McGowan.
Rose McGowan.
Yeah, that's it.
Nipples McGee.
Yeah.
the Me Too queen.
Nipples.
Well, who, Rose McGowan?
Yeah.
Because I say that because her nipples are sticking out.
When the whole thing with Marilyn Manson came out, she said that she can't speak for his other relationships, but when they were together, there was nothing like that in their relationship.
They were just fucking weird.
Everything they did was consensual.
Remember when she wore that dress to like the musical one?
Yeah.
Basically, naked.
Basically, she wasn't wearing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome.
Did you call her Nipples McGee?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's funny.
It's been a cold garage.
Yeah,
I know.
must have been.
The fucking pretty thick sweatshirt from my memory. Yeah.
Cutting diamonds over there.
Yeah.
Bet your Harvey Weinstein loved that one.
God, Jesus.
It was Lionsgate after all. I mean,
Yeah, Miramax.
Dimension, yeah.
Oh God, fucking Harvey Weinstein.
You have Connor on, did you?
Who for Harvey Weinstein?
Is his brother still alive, or did he just like rocket off into a rocket ship into space, so he don't have to have anything to do with that?
They just both kind of
Just a little.
disappeared a bit.
They
both still sit back and collect fat checks, though.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Bob wrote the fucking Burning. Yeah.
Yep.
What did he do?
He wrote his brother wrote The Burning.
That's why they have that incredibly lengthy shower scene with the close-ups.
Mm-mm-mm. How the mighty have fallen. What's his sentence anyway? What did he get sentenced to?
He's probably sitting in a lounge chair drinking a martini right now in a bathrobe.
Harvey Weinstein.
He was acquitted.
I thought he got like 20 years or something.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. They didn't find him guilty.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that they did.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Because he was walking on a walker looking all pathetic.
Yeah.
Look, I don't remember.
Yeah, I think they got him.
Nailed him.
Oh yeah, he's still awaiting trial.
Give him the chair. The wheelchair.
The sex swing.
Give
He
him
was
the
found
sex swing.
guilty. Let's see. He was found guilty of 2 of the 5 felonies. He was acquitted on 3 others. Was sentenced to 23 years in prison.
Mm.
His earliest possible release date is 2039, but he's appealing.
Mhm.
I don't think many people find him appealing anymore.
Well, I know this isn't going to make me many friends, but
It'll be
I still think
appealing
the guy was
potatoes.
kind of railroaded. And
Yeah,
I'm not
railroad.
saying he didn't do wrong. I'm saying that I think all of Hollywood is doing shit like that.
Yeah.
And they just kind of, let's put it all. Oh yeah, they got Harvey. Now we can keep doing what we're doing without anybody knowing because they got Harvey. They're concentrating on that. That's what I'm saying.
I won't say all of Hollywood. I'll say old Hollywood, like the old guys that have been in it for a long time. But
I bet it's.
But that's just the shit they got away with back in the day all the time.
Yeah, but they have an entire industry based on that. It's called the porn industry. You know, I mean, so if it would have been a porn studio that he was head of, it would have been okay.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, they even have movies about that. Like the movie Audition is basically about that. You know.
Yeah, but look, even Ron Jeremy now is fucking
Ron Jeremy.
convicted. I mean, the guy's a fucking porno star. How does that work?
I mean, yeah, you know.
He had quite the career going for himself. He went right in from porn to horror movies.
Yep. Trauma.
Which most people consider porn anyway. Or at least
What
a form
was Jeremy in that I was watching the other day?
Huh?
What hasn't he been in lately?
Oh, he was in Voodoo. I forgot to mention that he was in the Wild Eye movie Voodoo. Yeah, I forgot to mention that in my fucking my thing.
I love moving violations.
Somebody say moving violations?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a fun movie. I used to have a screener of that years ago.
Well, Danny's selling a copy if you want it.
It's a hard movie to find, too. I don't think that ever got a Blu-ray release, or I don't think it did anyway.
No, yeah.
I always got that, not mixed up, but that always reminded me of summer school for some weird reason.
If any of you out there are interested in buying any of the movies Danny has for sale, I can vouch for Danny. He is an awesome dude. I have bought movies from him before, and he has sent me movies just for the hell of it.
Nice.
So he does come through on what he says. He is not bullshitting yet. You all right, Jay?
Yeah, I'm fading.
Same.
Come on, man. One more hour.
Yeah. I ain't gonna make it another hour. I guarantee you that. Not with the week I've had.
I hear you.
Might be a dumb question, but where did the flowers go?
You put them over there.
Oh, did I put them there?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me this didn't help though.
Yeah, it did. Very much so.
Hmm?
Very much so.
You got them.
Nah.
Oops. I just knocked my nuts off the couch.
Me too. All I had to do was wiggle and they fell off.
I didn't mind with the computer.
I knocked my nuts off his couch. That's how far they stretch.
You
In
knocked
New
your nuts
Mexico.
off his chin. Is that what you said?
Ah. My nuts get around. And every time they travel to a different state, they get stamped with the state symbol.
Speaking of traveling different states, I still say if you're going to come by here, you got to come by here.
Yeah.
You're heading west, you need to stop off in Albuquerque, motherfucker.
I know.
He knew he should have made a left turn at Albuquerque.
Albuquerque is between the new Laverne and Shirley. Oh, watch Mortal
I'll
Kombat.
hear that. If you
Watch-
want those movies, all he's asking is that you pay the shipping.
Watch Mortal Kombat and Laverne and Shirley at the same time. Laverne and Shirley Combat. That's another show I used to watch. Oh, my brain.
Hmm.
It's like I'm floating in water right now.
Well, you gave me those wild eyes just out of the kindness of your heart, and that was awesome of you. I really appreciate it. In fact, I still have a couple of them to watch. I plan on watching one here in the next week or so. Oh, and Jay, what we were talking about before, I will be doing Splatter Farm, Return to Splatter Farm this week.
Okay.
It'll be this week. Yeah.
I'm going to comment 2 seconds after it's posted.
Well, at least in his comments, he didn't say something like "good review," you know, because he obviously, you know, he couldn't have watched it that fast.
I said the only new one you got was Eden Throne or something.
Eden Burning. Yep.
Eden Burning.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
Should have said,
Like,
holy
what the
fuck, really?
She should have been like, "What the fuck you know about Wild Eye? Are you loco?"
You have a wild eye for these things.
I'll poke your wild eye out.
Yep.
But that's good that they're getting a loyal following, you know?
Yeah.
I watched American Me the other day.
Nice.
American Me.
Yeah. Good movie.
Yeah, Edward James Olmos. Is he in that one?
Oh, geez, I haven't seen that in years.
Mm.
Personally, I prefer Blood In, Blood Out, but American Me is still
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
what else? Awesome.
Even though Blood In, Blood Out is like the fictionalized version, and American Me is supposed to be like the more accurate version.
Wait a minute, American Me.
Uh-huh.
I didn't see that. I saw another one that he was in.
It's the prison movie about the Mexican mafia, La M.
Stand and
Was
deliver.
he in a movie called Stand By Me?
Stand and deliver.
Stand and Deliver.
That's the one I saw. That's the one I
That's
saw.
a lot different than fucking American Me. American Me's got ass rape scenes in it.
Oh, okay. I never seen that one.
It's a good fucking movie. But you want to hear some cool or not cool shit, but some fucked up shit?
Nope.
People were fucking killed over that movie.
What do you mean people were killed over that movie?
because the Mexican mafia took hits out on people because of that movie.
Really?
Edward James almost had a hit out on him, and if it wasn't for Danny fucking Trejo, he'd be dead. Danny Trejo knew some of those Mexican mafia guys and had to step in and fucking stop it
Wow.
from when Danny was in prison and shit. And he grew up with some of them too. And so, yeah, like, and because what it was is the Mexican mafia wasn't pissed that somebody made a movie about them. They were pissed that in the thing they showed the head of the Mexican mafia, the originator, the founder of the Mexican mafia. His first night in juvie, he gets raped by another inmate, and then as soon as the other inmate gets off him, he gets up and he attacks him and he kills him. But they didn't like the fact that they showed him getting raped, so they literally put a hit out, and either 13 people were either killed or were put hits out on. I don't remember exactly which. I'd have to watch it again or look at it again, but yeah, like people were being killed over that movie or going to be killed over that movie.
Wow. That's definitely a different type of review or opinion of a film.
Yeah, it also shows, but it's a very true story, and it shows how it's one of the few gangs where like the guy who became the second head of the Mexican mafia was actually a white guy who grew up around all Hispanic in a Hispanic neighborhood. He was in the Hispanic gangs when they went to prison because they were all friends, and he didn't go. And then Blood In, Blood Out, if you've seen that,
I haven't seen that either.
that's also the story of the Mexican mafia, but it's a more fictionalized version, and it takes place during the 70s and 80s instead of back in the 60s and when the 60s when the first one took place, or the original.
Huh.
And the actual like true story. But it's still really fucking good. They're both very good movies. Very good movies.
Yeah, I've never seen either one of them.
Danny Trejo's in Blood In, Blood Out, which is funny considering what he had to do to help Edward James Olmos from the other one.
I'm glad he's made a living at making movies. I always liked him. I may not like all the movies that he plays in, but he always seemed pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. I got to meet him once.
Did you really?
Yeah, I got his autograph right here.
Huh.
Yeah, he came to one of our Comic Cons here.
I didn't think y'all had Comic Cons there.
Yeah. I told you about that before. That's where I got most of my autographs. A lot of them. Anyways, I got all the guys from the very first Comic Con. The big draw was all the guys from Boondock Saints.
The horror movie things that you don't have there.
Yeah, we don't get any horror movie cons that I know of. There was something in Santa Fe they had for a while. It was like something and horror, but it wasn't really a con. It's like a festival, but it was like local stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. But I mean, we do get a horror movie actor. I mean, the last year that they had Comic Con before no, it was the year before that. I didn't get to go the last year, 2019. 2020, of course, didn't happen.
Yeah.
2018, was it 2018 or 2017? I don't remember which, but we went to that one. And they had fucking God damn it. Tommy Jarvis, Donatello.
Tommy Jarvis.
Yeah, I played Tommy Jarvis as a kid in fucking Friday the 13th.
Corey Feldman.
Corey Feldman, thank you.
Huh.
They had Corey Feldman. I didn't get to meet him because I actually wanted to meet some other people instead, so I only had money to like be in the line for certain people.
He's just fucking weird. He's
But
weird.
Corey Feldman was there. He had a big old bodyguard with him the whole time. But I did say, hey, I said something like, I remember what I said to him. I said something like, hey, Feld dog, or something as I was walking by. And he reached up and he was like, you know. Cool.
Weirdo. He's a weirdo.
No, it was Danny Trejo. He even talked about it in a couple interviews.
I'm talking about.
And then let's see, because what I wanted was the autograph from Adam Baldwin from Serenity, and that's who I went to see that year.
You
I
didn't
really
want
didn't
him
have
to
a ton of money to spread
copy
around that year.
of my bodyguard?
Do what?
Remember that? You didn't want him to sign a copy of my bodyguard?
I like that movie, Dave.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah.
But I got to see him, and I got to meet Ray Parks. That's the other person I was there to meet.
Uh-oh. Darth Maul and Toad.
Yeah, I got
Oh, that's cool. Darth
Maul, Toad, Snake Eyes, and something from Avatar.
Oh, that's
Snake
right.
Eyes is getting his own. Snake Eyes is getting his own G.I. Joe movie.
He should.
Yeah.
Well, that was supposed to happen like a long time ago.
Yeah.
I think it was supposed to happen like even a couple years before COVID, and it ended up not happening.
I was reading something about it recently.
They ought to tell the story that was in the G.I. Joe comics about him and Storm Shadow.
Yeah.
About how they grew up.
I got to meet Linda Carter at the second or third Comic-Con here.
They did it a bit in that second movie.
Yeah.
I didn't have any money to do an autograph from her for that one, but she was still really cool. And she still talked to me even though I didn't have money for like the autograph or picture or anything.
She talked to the lowly Brad that didn't have any money.
Well, I had money, but I was using it for other people, and it was no disrespect to anybody. I mean, I just like there was other people there that I wanted their stuff more than.
Yeah.
So I mean,
that motherfucker.
When I've gone to these things, it's definitely been on a budget the last, since my kids were born. It's been on a budget, believe me. Like I bought that fucking the Thundercat sword. I bought it at a Comic-Con.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lion-O.
I've got lots of comic book autographs. I got lots of comic book guy autographs.
I got Robert Kirkman.
I even got George Perez to sign my Teen Titans and got it fucking graded.
Nice. Let me ask you a question. When they sign a comic, right? Is that, and you go to get it graded, doesn't that go against the grading?
Yes and no. It does actually technically bring it down a notch.
Right.
You'll never find a graded comic that's autographed that's a 10. You'll never find one.
You also
the
get
highest
a
you're
different
gonna find
color.
is like a 9 point. You might. It's got to basically be a perfect comic, and if it's a perfect comic, the signature is going to bring it down to a 9.8. But because it's a signature and it's a verified signature, you'll get the yellow sticker.
Yeah, you get the yellow. You get the yellow.
Which, makes it even more valuable. If it's a non-verified one, you get a green sticker.
Yeah.
But those are still usually more valuable. But they're saying by the green sticker that we didn't actually witness the signing, so you're taking a risk on it being a forgery. But
that's why you got to have that certificate of authenticity, either that or a.
Well, see, that's what the yellow sticker or the yellow thing is on the thing. Is it shows that, because what happens is like when I gave mine to George Perez, yes, I got to go meet George Perez, but when he didn't actually sign my comic in front of me. It was in a stack of comics that he signed it that a guy hand carried to him, an authorized agent hand carried to him.
Right.
And he fucking autographed each one while the authorized agent watches to make sure that it's him. And then that authorized agent takes those back, puts them in the hands of the other authorized agent that actually does the stuff that sends them off to be graded.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, I could get all my Lady Deaths and different ones, autographed ones that are autographed, graded. Like I could get that fucking I could get that fucking Boondock Saints one that's autographed by all the main actors. I could get that autographed, but it would get a green sticker. Even if the Boondock Saints guys went to CGC and were like, "Yeah, we did autograph that," they would still give it a green sticker because they did not witness it. They didn't have one of their agents witness it. You know,
That's some crazy shit, ain't it?
yeah. In fact, I'm sending some magic cards off for grading actually soon. I gave Bill, because Bill has the connection for the grading. I gave him the money and the cards, and he's sending them off. The same guy that does the comics sends them off to the card to Beckett and all to be graded.
Nice.
So those cards are the cheapest one that I'm sending off right now is $50.
Mm-hmm.
And once it gets graded, it's going to be worth 5 times that much.
How much? Yeah, they usually are. How much does it cost to get a card graded?
About the same as a comic, about $40.
No shit, really? Wow.
So at the very least, any graded comic and any graded card is worth at least $40. Even if you buy it cheaper than that, and I'm going to tell you this right now, like if you're on eBay or something, you buy a graded comic and it's only like $10 or something, I will guarantee you that 9 times out of 10, that graded comic is coming from somebody who is an authorized agent that didn't have to pay the money to get it graded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I bought Bill the first appearance of Lobo graded back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I found it for like, I think it was $20 on eBay. And I bought him that for his birthday because he's a big Lobo fan too. And now it's worth a lot more. But
I'm sure.
You know, but like, I mean, you know, yeah, I only paid $20 for it. So whoever I bought it from, I mean, because you're going to want your money back on your investment, whatever you paid for the comic, plus the price to grade it. I mean, you're going to want your money back.
Right.
Unless you just start selling shit off because I mean, yeah, that's the other 10% of the people that it's like, you'll have your people that either own big collections or even people like, there's one guy that comes to all the cons here. Well, he did before I don't even know if he's still alive. He owned a comic book store here in Albuquerque in the 70s and 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And like he calls himself Silver Age Comics or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got hundreds of boxes of old comics that he just, you know.
Wow.
He would give you his card and let you come to his house and look through all the books.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and then but he puts all the ones on the wall that are like real expensive, you know, behind him. But I bought a lot from him. I bought a lot from a lot of the guys. I know most of the comic book store owners, or I used to. Yeah. I only know like really 2 of them now, and one of them is a dickhead. But the other one, and what's bad about that is he's a dickhead to me because of the guy that I used to work for or with. I don't know if I should say for or with. A buddy of mine owned a comic shop.
Mm-hmm.
That I met through the comic book community.
Mm-hmm.
We became close. I went to work for him for free, basically, and he gave me my books for free and store credit as well.
Right.
So, and I did that a couple days a week for him. That was before Danny and I were together. And like he screwed up his own shop and he fucked up his relationships with everybody because he was more into playing Xbox than he was running a business and maintaining his relationships. So just because I was associated with him, one of the comic book store owners, or I should say 2 because they're brothers, they started treating me like shit. Whenever I would go in, they literally would be cold and treat me like dirt. And I was like, what the fuck's up with you guys? It's not my fault that he did what he did. I had nothing to do with that, you know? Yeah. But what sucks about that, and I'm going to say this, and I don't give a fuck if they see it or not. I don't care. Those are the owners of Comic Warehouse, which is the comic book movie or the comic book store that's in Fanboys.
Really?
The comic book store that's in Fanboys.
Mm-hmm.
Fanboys was mainly filmed right around here, even though it's supposed to take place, or it's supposed to be in fucking Illinois or Indiana, or where the fuck they're from, and then Vegas. 90% of that movie was filmed right here. The Jabba the Hutt coffee cantina or thing, coffee scene, That was
Yeah.
filmed at a place called Satellite Cafe here in Albuquerque. The Comic Warehouse is the comic book store that they own. All that was filmed like right here, like the courtroom scenes, all that. It's all New Mexico. The scene where
Wow.
they're sitting on the canyon, that's right outside Albuquerque. There, overlooking the fucking over in Sandoval County. I drive by it every time I go to my mom's. You know, I mean,
That movie's so funny.
oh, I love that movie. But yeah, that's their comic book shop is the guy's comic book shop is in that movie. And then there's the other comic book guy who I've always been close with that I'm still close with, Henry. But he's like almost semi-retired. He's pretty much handed it over to his kids now. So, and he had to downsize too. I think I told you that he bought because he was in the corner of this one store that he moved to make a bigger store. And then he rented out the one around the corner. He rented out the whole like the wedge inside the corner of the fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
He rented out like all of this in here. But then fucking Corona hit and he ended up having to cut.
Yeah.
And go back down to the small store, the smaller like size he was in before. But before Corona, his fucking business was doing so well that he was able to do this giant store. And then they also had the Ace Comic Expo, which the guys that own that one or that did that one here every year, it's another Comic Con they did.
Mm-hmm.
They sold that one to Wizard Con.
Oh, really?
And Wizard was going to do the first year here in like 2017. And they started trying to charge like vendors and shit $1,000 a fucking booth.
That's crazy.
And so, yeah, nobody would fucking buy one. They ended up having to cancel the show because nobody would buy anything.
Good.
Even though they were promising huge names, nobody could go. Nobody could afford tickets. The tickets alone were San Diego Comic-Con prices.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Which is not right for a Comic-Con that's only been around for a couple of years in Albuquerque, you know. So what was actually, in my opinion, the better of the two cons ended up getting shut down out of greed. Because Wizard Con has to fucking be greedy.
Yeah.
You know? Because I thought Ace was the better one, not because they got better guests or anything, but the Albuquerque Comic Con always put their things in the hotels.
Right.
And it's always fucking, even though they're nice hotels and they're bigger hotels, it's still fucking cramped. The Ace Comic Expo, they would hold it at the convention centers.
That's what ours is.
And so it's much bigger, you know, more able to roam around and, you know.
It's still crowded as hell at those things.
Oh, yeah, it is. Especially when you're trying to bring a baby stroller through it.
Fuck that.
And take your nephews. You
Fuck
know.
that.
But I do have a lot of really awesome pictures on my hard drives and shit from all the different stuff.
I haven't been in years. I used to go every year, but I haven't been in years.
We haven't been one to one since I think 2017 or 2018. Whichever one the last, I can't. I'd have to ask Danny. I don't remember which the last one we went to was. I've got the things over there. I could probably go up and look, but I don't want to. Because I keep all the lanyards and shit with the passes.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, over there. I got them all hanging up.
All right, bro. I think I'm going to head out. I'm tired.
All right. Well, I guess we could end it. You guys done? You guys ready to turn in?
Sure.
All right. Whatever works. All right, everybody, for the Super Slash Brothers, thank you all very much for joining us. Those of you that left, it's been a fun night. Definitely needed it. Thank you all much. Peace out, everybody. Dave, you still there?
I passed out for a bit.
Okay. Say good night, Dave.
I think he rolled out of his bed.
Good night,
I heard
everybody.
this big crash, crash, crash.